And we're live. Okay, so, well, we're not live, but I'm recording it.
Dude,
So,
let's live stream it. Let's just start a new YouTube channel now then, and both of us will have access to it. We'll both upload to it. It's fine.
I don't think you can. I don't know. I don't think you can start a new channel and then immediately start live streaming on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, sad.
But we can live stream another session after we actually figure this out.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
If the game is promised, I think it'd be interesting to stream, basically share the whole process.
The other thing that I think would be fun from maybe like content consumer perspective is that Disputed game that we did. I feel like that'd be people would be interested in watching that.
I think we can mix in other games too, yeah.
But anyway, so this game pretty simple. There's these 6 things that are like basic resources, and then there's this dishonor, which are kind of like curses in Dominion, if you remember that.
The dishonor. Oh, here it is. Got it.
So, here, I should change my color too. Yes, we're fine. So how the game works is this. You have your cards. So it's essentially like Dominion, except instead of needing to get victory points in your deck, you can get victory points in your deck. I did not shuffle this at all. You can get victory points in your deck. However, you get victory points also from capturing these lands. And you notice that this table is a grid, so when you capture a land, you place it down, reveal a new one, and then as you build up your kingdom, you get points by getting 3 in a row of an attribute. And it doesn't have to be in a row, it just has to be bordering. So there's different attributes. The different attributes are the kingdom type, which is the color. So this is Chatrian, like the red is Chatrian. If I get 3 red together, I get a point from it. This, I have a point for these 3. Then you also have types, which would be the land type. So there's 4 different kingdoms, which are just colors: green, red, blue, yellow. And then there's 4 different land types, which are forests, cities, fields, and mountains.
Okay.
So right now, if this was my kingdom right now, I would have 1 point for the 3 yellow, and then I'd also have 1 point for having 3 forests.
Does the placement of the tile matter? So you have all the yellows bordering each other. Is that key to getting a point off of it?
Yeah, they have to be bordering each other. So for example, like I have a city here, and a city here. I would not get a point for that.
And bordering each other, so if they are in L shape, like this, let's say.
L shape still works.
Okay, so just bordering. And then by 4 directional bordering.
Yeah. And then so like a land can be used in multiple blocks as long as it's different blocks. And I'm calling, like, if you have a set, I'm calling that a block. So like this would be a Duncy block because you have 3 yellows here. You'd also have a forest block. So a land can be used in multiple blocks as long as it's 2 different blocks. So for example, I couldn't have like 1 here and then say, okay, well, I have 1 block here for 1 point, and then a 1 block here for 1 point. Like, that wouldn't work. And you don't get any bonus points for having more than 3. But if you have 6, then that becomes 2 different blocks then, at that point.
Okay, so just scales linearly by 3s.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it with the cities. It's just 1 point for your lands, for your kingdom that you're building up. Pretty simple. I'm trying to keep the lands really simple. And then we can go over the costs of cards really quick. So you start off the game by having 4 man-at-arms and 6 coppers. So the two different resources in the game are gold and strength. So the man-at-arms don't give you any gold, but they give you strength, and vice
Right.
versa. So these are
Fair
the
enough.
two. These are the two decks. Almost a lot of, not everything has both costs, but most cards. Okay, not most cards, but there are two different costs to getting cards. So you can see here that like Thisny, and by the way, there's two of everything. So there's like 16 unique tiles for the lands, and then I just copied it. If that makes sense. So there's like one of each type combination, and then doubled. So there's two of each type combination.
Um, two of each type combination. Okay, so that means two of each combination of
Density.
color and city,
Yeah.
forest, etc., etc. Okay.
Yep. So essentially, what it would be is if I wanted to take over Kare, I'd need to either have 4 gold to take it over or 4 strength to take it over.
Okay.
And then once you have, so then this is where it gets kind of tricky. Once you have cities, so let's say these are my cities, or not cities, but these are my lands, these are your lands, you can attack each other's lands. So you can steal lands from each other. So how you steal lands from each other is if you have a block, so here I'd have a city block. If you have a block, you can attack the same type that you have the block of. So I have 3 cities in a row. I could attack a city that you have. But you don't have any cities, so you'd be safe. You have 3 forests in a row, so if you wanted, you could attack this forest and take it over.
For the cost of 4 strength. So the purchase cost and the takeover cost in strength is always the same.
Well, so this is the first thing that I'm like on the. This is the first rule that I'm on the fence about. If you have so once a player controls the land, then in order to attack it and take it over, you actually need more strength than what's on the card.
Yeah,
So,
that's intuitively what I was thinking too.
yeah, so it'd be like to take it over. If it's neutral, you only need 4, but it'd be like tie goes to the defender. So if you wanted to take over this forest, since you have a forest block, you can attack it, but you'd need 5 strength to steal it from me.
And maybe the player's kingdom defense that gets additioned on to the strength of the city, or like the strength of the territory, I guess.
So wait, just repeat
Is
that one
variable.
time.
So like basically, right now on the card it's 4, right?
Yeah.
Maybe once it's part of a kingdom, to take it over, it's like 4 plus the kingdom strength, which is determined by something else, an external variable.
So I think that could be a thing. Right now, what I have are certain cards that can add strength to your
Fair enough.
to your
Right, right. And
so-
that could be
yeah.
exactly.
So it'd be like if you attack this forest and I have like a forest ranger, I can reveal it and it would add strength to the forest. It's like certain
Sounds
cards in your hand you reveal, and then there's a lot of like interaction in that regards too.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. And you can't purchase a city that's part of a kingdom.
Yeah, you can't purchase it. You can only invade it. However, though where dishonor comes from, oh, and then to win you need 5 points on your turn. So not only is dishonor card disadvantage, but it also like if you draw it during your turn, you would essentially need 6 points to win.
Right.
But where dishonor comes from is if you attack a player, like let's say I got off to a really bad start or something. If you attack a player and I don't have at least 1 block, you get a dishonor into your discard. So it's like you're bullying a weakling.
Oh, interesting.
But if I have 1
Okay.
block, you can attack me. So you could play it really, like sly and cunning and build where you don't have any blocks, and then try to take over a bunch of stuff in 1 turn, and like, use momentum to just like steamroll your opponents.
Wait, so the rule. So what's the rule for when you get a dishonor for attacking?
Basically, if your opponent that you're attacking doesn't have at least one block, which is essentially like they can't attack
Oh,
you back, right? Then you get a dishonor.
okay, because you're okay. Got it.
Um, yeah, but that's basically it. And then I'm sure
All right,
we'll
let's just
come up with some other interactions that we have questions about.
start. Yep.
And I'm going to write down a bunch of ideas that I have been thinking about to talk about after the game.
Yeah,
But
write them down. I'm sure I'll have some too.
yeah,
Okay, quick streaming questions here. So we're sharing your screen right now. They cannot see my cursor, so I don't have to be like
they can see
mindful.
your cursor.
They can. They can. Okay. They can see my arrows. Obviously. Can they see me like doing this? That there's no way. I'm sure. Like
No,
I'm
like
not viewing
hovering
a
over
card.
the banner knight.
Like you know how you can enlarge it by clicking Option or Alt
Right.
on Windows.
No, yeah, I can't see that. But if you
Yeah. Okay.
tab, then that will get
Yeah.
my.
Tab. You can see it. Okay, that's good though. That's actually like good. Can they see my hand, or do you want to do open hand for the first round, or nah? It's just fucking play. Never mind.
It's probably. Oh, it's actually interesting. Like open hands is a big deal in order to see your
Yeah,
opponent's
it is.
hand.
Right, because for attacking and defending, I'm sure.
So anyway, let's reveal this. So it's 4 lands that are revealed and 5 market cards.
Alrighty, I'm
And
flipping over the market
yeah,
cards.
so
Okay, so we got. I see. So we already have a pair of yellow mountains.
right.
We got a yellow city and a what is this? A pink mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, blocks are 3 of a color or 3 of a subtype, like a
Yep.
city, mountain,
Exactly.
3 of a territory. All right.
Oh,
I think
okay.
yeah. Um yeah, okay. Sounds good.
So I'll just go
So
first, and we'll say that. So you draw at the end of your turn. We'll do Star Realms rules, where the person who goes first draws 4 cards, and then it's a 5 card
yeah.
hand, other than like every other turn.
Is this my hand? Yeah. This is my deck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your deck.
I'm gonna flip this.
So there are lords, there are criminals, there are civilians, there are soldiers. Those are the different types. It's not too relevant unless it specifies, like the outlaws. Criminals can attack any territory this turn. This card gets +1 strength and Force of Mountains. So what that means is, remember how I said like you can only attack a certain territory if you have a block? The outlaws gets around
Right.
that. The outlaws, you can attack any territory and you don't need a block in order to attack it.
Okay.
So they're
Yeah, correct. You can only attack. And so, sorry, the attacking blocks are determined by the city mountain. Like,
yeah,
I should come up with a name for this.
type
Um,
kingdom like kingdom land type. I don't know. We can iron out the
yeah,
terminology.
yeah, there we go. All right.
Um, yeah, but it should be pretty intuitive.
I think so.
Um, yeah, and then also some of the market cards you can gain through strength, and a lot of that is like if you intimidate them or you have to like use your military to get rid of them, something like that. Like a lot of criminals you can get through strength.
Makes sense. Draw a card, discard a
Oh
card.
yeah, and then
reveal.
so like actions you can do when it's not your turn, I try to position them so they're like separate from the main action.
Okay, so the top is what you can do as a reaction. The bottom
Yeah.
is what you do in your turn. That's fine. All right, all these cards are really intuitive. I like them. Each a resource card. So these are resource cards, the squares.
No, the resource cards say
No.
resource up here.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
lands.
Right, right. That makes sense. Crazy. This card's really good. I feel like for 4 gold. Okay.
Yeah, that's we need to like talk about pricing too.
Yeah.
But it is
Okay.
interesting.
So
And
go ahead, your
then
turn. And then how many cards am I drawing for my first turn?
5. So yeah, you should have your cards in hand first, just in case. But I'm just gonna
All
play
right.
it out. And yeah, you always play out your cards. So I have 2 copper and 2 man-at-arms. So 2 gold, 2 strength. I can't get any of the lands. So what I think I'm going to do is use 2 of my gold to get an academy student. That's pretty good. Replace it. Ah, shit. I really wanted this card. And then I'm just going to get an outlaws with 1 of my strength. All right, your go.
Simple. All right, I got four gold and a single strength. Yep. So I can not intimidate anything into buying 4 gold. I'll get the Grand Sacristan.
Oh shit! I think I dealt you a card. I think I dealt you. Yeah, I dealt you 2
You
cards.
dealt me those. Yeah. So I
Oh,
got so I got 4 gold here. I can choose between the Mountain Bandits and the Grand Sarkistran, which I'll do that instead. This card
the,
looks really good to me.
yeah. I'm curious to see how it functions. The other
I
thing,
can't do anything with my single
the
strength,
other
so
thing that I
that'll
was
be good.
thinking of, and let me know what your thought is on this, but I think that I think that 1 strength can be spent to waste a card from the market.
1 seems a bit low for that.
Okay, that was an
Not sure.
idea. We can say 2 then.
2 seems better. Yeah. I mean, I have to also play the game, but so I can't say for sure yet.
Let's just say 1. Let's try 1 and see if it's like, because the other thing is it might be too much to remember, but I've done some like practice games where some of these expensive cards just stay out in the market for so long.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
But
think
like, I
for the
guess
sake of
just
like,
taking Star Realms as a heuristic, it's pretty hard to scrap cards from the market, even for the color that's supposed to be good at it, the green guys.
right.
So we'll see though. It just depends a lot. Anyway, take your turn.
All right. Man, I still don't have anything great here. I have 3 gold and 2 man at arms, so 2 strength. Can't really get anything too much, so I guess I'll just get the plotting assassin with strength. And all right, I'll get the deep forest ranger with my gold, with my 3 gold.
Nice. Here, I'm gonna take a look at the plotting. I just like read cards along the way. Name a non-resource. Nice. That's a fun card.
Yeah, and then
Non-resource.
the deep forest ranger. So this is a cycle. There's 1 ranger for every terrain type. They all have the same cost. They have different secondary abilities, but it's all like the main 2 abilities that are the same.
Alrighty. Yeah, Plotting Assassin on Man at Arms seems like a strong play in a lot of cases, obviously.
Yeah, and the thing
And
is,
then,
I when I was first designing these cards, I really had a lot of cards that wasted cards from your opponent's deck, and then I'm like, that actually kind of sucks. So I really limited the amount of wasting from opponents' decks.
for sure, wasting opponent's decks is pretty brutal. Wasting your own deck, I'm assuming. God damn it.
Yeah,
Assuming you added that.
yeah, I have a lot of that.
That's like a core tenet,
Is
I
this
think,
your
of deck
hand or
building.
is this your deck right here?
This is the discard, yeah.
Oh, that's your
Discard.
discard. Okay.
Yeah, it's 5+1 the card I bought. Okay, 2 gold and 3 strength. I got the Mountain Bandits here, which I can buy for strength. Seems like I'm gonna do that. Um, and sorry, how much gold? 2 gold. That's not a lot. Wondering if I should just bought a silver last turn. Bought a silver last turn. Okay,
I
let's
know.
buy the Mountain Bandits and flip over something. See if I can get something off of my 2 gold.
Oh, wait,
I
that's
can.
sick.
Beautiful. Reveal this card. Nice.
That's actually
And
an insane draw.
yeah, that is a great flip. Um,
Oh, fuck. This card's sick, too.
oh, that is a card. Okay, I'm really liking these cards so far. Not like I like all of them. The names are all on point, obviously.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be good at that though. That's something you're really good at. Okay,
All right, so you're done. I thought you would get a. I thought you would get a land there. You did have 3 strength. Okay, well, I have to buy the accountant.
oh yeah, sorry, I actually forgot. I mean, I think I would rather get the
Oh,
Deuter,
fuck.
but I kind of defaulted to all lands being 4 strength.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting the accountant. I will scrap a card with my 2 strength Man at Arms. Think I'm going
Okay,
to
so that's
scrap Baron von Wild.
why would you do that? You don't even get to buy a card this. Oh, yeah, you don't get to buy a different card this turn.
Yeah, just get it out of the way.
All right.
Progress the game a little bit. All right, your
Okay.
go.
I got a pretty easy turn. That was a great flip for me. I think, assuming I know how deck builders work, Master of Teach. And I got four. I got 4 gold and a strength.
Ah,
Probably
fuck.
didn't get Masters of Teachings. Let me see the other option. The Highborn Officer, draw a card, build a topic card in your deck. I
Highborn
mean, it's not
Officer
better than
is
Master of
good.
Teachings. Uh, okay, Banker is good. Banker versus Master of Teachings is a tough call, honestly. I actually think I'm gonna go Banker. I think that's tough. I think so though. I think Banker seems really valuable to me here.
I think Banker's really good, especially early game, obviously.
Okay, so that's the
Because
scrap.
like
Yeah, this
Master
is
of
my.
Teachings would just get you into more copper.
I know. Yeah, exactly. I do want it, but
Oh,
it's
the
just
High
not good
Stone
right now.
Ranger. Oh,
All right,
fuck,
nothing
I
to do with
love that
one
one.
strength. Okay, so your go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is first play an Academy student, draw 2 cards, and discard. I think I'm gonna discard. Damn, this is actually kind of tough. Okay, I'm going to discard a Man at Arms. Then I'm going to. I have 3 gold. I'm actually going to use it to get this High Stone Ranger. So it's the Mountain Ranger. By the way, there's 2 of every card in here except
It feels
for.
like. Sorry, yeah, keep going.
There's 2 of every card in here except for Lords. The Lords are unique.
Okay, they're like legendaries. Revealed. High Stone Ranger is pretty good. It does feel like I feel like it's a good plan to be cagey in terms of not buying territories yet, because you're just opening up yourself to attacks
Yeah.
when it doesn't feel like you want them.
Well, you can't really get attacked quite yet. I mean, I guess you could,
Yeah,
but
that's
anyway,
true.
I'm
That's
going to
true.
take
That's
over
true.
this mountain because the outlaws get +1 strength and force and mountains, and then the man at arms, so that's 3.
That's 3 already. First land purchase. Okay, you're right about that though. You don't really need to worry about it until you get blocks.
All right, here we go.
Okay. I got the. I really
And
hate
it
how you
is
can't
it is
exile your
better to
card.
attack neutral. Like it's easier to attack neutral than it is to attack your opponents.
Right. Okay. Each opponent may discard a resource card, gain gold equal to the total amount discarded this way. Each
All right,
opponent that didn't discard a card gains a
there,
dishonor. So you
there's your
discard a
copper.
copper, I gain a copper. So I've got 3 copper total.
That actually does
With
kind of
which
fucking suck.
I will. Yeah, it seems good in this part of the game. Then either waste a card or waste this card. Laboring Surf seems pretty meh. 3 gold. I could buy a land. Let's just take a look at Honor Warden. I don't think I want that yet. I think I'll go for a land.
How
Sure.
much strength do you have? 2.
2 at the moment. So I guess I can just
You can
take over
take,
this
yeah,
land
you
with
can take
strength.
that.
Let's do that. I mean, that's like the only use I have for strength anyway. So I'll take over this, flip over another. I've got 3 gold to spend this turn.
Oh my god, you hit
Oh wow,
another one. That's insane.
that is insane. Are these shuffled?
Yeah, they're shuffled.
No, they're shuffled. Okay. Um, well, I don't have a block still, so attacking me is still pretty bad. I think okay. I
But I
see it.
can't I can't attack you yet unless I get something that
Why not?
lets me attack fields. Because I don't
Oh,
have
right, right. There's also that restriction.
yeah, I
So you're
don't have a block.
basically kind of semi-restricted by the fact that you're gonna get dishonor for attacking me, and you have to
Well,
legally
I
get.
literally can't attack.
Yeah. I'm saying it's like both levels of protection, I guess.
Draw 2 cards and discard. Um damn. Trying to think of what cards you have in your hand or in your deck. You know
Yeah, I
what?
haven't been keeping a ton of track,
I'm gonna
but I do have
discard
one.
this Man at Arms. Now I'm going to play this,
Huh.
and I'm going to name
Okay.
Banker.
I don't have a banker.
Okay, well you still reveal your hand to me.
Reveal the hand. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me put him out. Ah, God, there's got to be a way of
Oh,
not.
you have the tower guard.
I do this turn, but you haven't attacked a mountain yet.
No, the tower guard it blocks criminals. So you could have revealed the tower guard and made me counter this, even
Oh,
if you had a
sorry.
banker.
I was thinking of the mountain. I read the mountain bandits. I didn't read the tower guard. All right. Well, too late now.
Well,
And I
anyway,
actually think it might be better
that
to.
actually could be super. Like that's really important because I could have attacked a mountain too, and then you could have revealed the mountain bandits to
Yeah, yeah.
to
So I guess
cancel my attack.
timing wise, I got lucky here, but I would presumably, I would play tower guard before you name a card off of plotting assassin because of like card resolution.
Well, I think I would. Yeah, I mean, I think I would still name it, but right then you
Well,
would.
no, but like we should specify the order. Like, you want to play the plotting assassin? Do I get to wait for you to name a card before I decide to reveal tower
Well,
guard?
I think so because you name the card first, and then the second ability is target player. So the second ability would be targeting you, and then the
Okay.
tower guard says you cancel a thing that's targeting you. If it was
We
like
can.
reveal a card and then choose a card from their hand, or like target opponent and choose a card from their hand, then you would stop it before I choose the card.
Alrighty.
But anyway, but also yeah, because I probably would have attacked a mountain this turn, and
Yeah, you would have.
you
Yeah.
would have fucked me over
No,
with
I
mountain
was
bandits.
waiting for you to attack a mountain. And shit,
Well,
what
anyway,
later.
I'm gonna play this Deep Forest Ranger, draw a card, and this says I can attack forests. Do you have any forests? No, you don't.
I have fields.
Um, although my criminals can attack any territory, but I can't. I can't take over your fields. Um, so I have a total of 2, 3, 4 strength. Look, there's 3 mountains here. Jesus Christ. You know
I
what?
mean, Golden Bauble, but Golden Bauble's insane.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm gonna get a golden bauble, and then my turn's over.
All right, good turn.
Oh
All right, so I've
fuck,
already revealed
that
my
card's
hand.
really good.
Holy, that is really good. Okay, so I've got 2 gold here and a total of 4 strength. I'll just use Tower Guard on you now because I'm getting rid of it anyway.
Okay, yeah, I don't have any criminals in my hand,
And I suppose I should keep one of these.
but here's my
I'll
hand.
keep the. Okay, I'll keep the Man at Arms and Copper in my hand because I think I'm going to resolve the.
If you're curious, this is my
Resolve the
hand.
Mountain Bandits. Okay, if I'm curious, this is your hand. That is, I am curious. That is a curious hand, and I am afraid of it.
The Highstone Ranger can actually fuck you up if you try to attack mountains.
Accountant's really good because it thins your deck out of copper.
I know,
well.
it might be too good, honestly.
Yeah, that seems extremely strong.
Like, maybe it should be 2 coppers.
Because it's plus 3 gold and thinning your deck out
Yeah,
of
no,
copper. That seems
I'm in
suspicious.
favor of, like, changing it to 2 coppers right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it, and I'll take a note of it for changes we're gonna make later, or just like for
Yeah.
text. Accountant.
No, accountant's
change to
insane.
gold. Okay, got that noted down. I'll draw discard. Where's my deck? The fuck?
Oh yeah, the
This
Mountain
is it.
Bandits. Mountain Bandits pretty good.
All right, to draw, and then I will.
You have
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
buy
strength
anything.
now. 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, I think
5. Oh,
I wanna get some.
you're 1 away from Sir
I
Huron.
know. So I only need 4 strength for the city. I guess I can just get 2 of these. Um. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna discard a copper,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna go with my 5 strength here to
so
get
when
2
when
things.
you attack
Yeah.
a mountain, I'm gonna reveal this and increase
Hold
the
on, I haven't
cost.
attacked it yet. Oh yeah, actually, I haven't attacked it yet. But I also saw your thing. Hold on. I saw your fucking thing.
You played into it.
I didn't specify what I was buying yet.
All right. Which one are you getting?
Well, so I revealed your hand. Presumably, if I'm paying attention, I saw your Highstone Ranger.
Yeah.
So yeah, why the fuck would I attack a mountain? Although, if you attack a mountain this turn, add 2 to a mountain. I mean, yeah, it doesn't actually matter that much. You can just use your 2 on my mountain. I'm gonna get
You can kind of only get one thing with a High
yeah, I can
Stone
only get
Ranger.
one thing. Uh yeah, I didn't play it. Do I need yellow? No, it is not a huge benefit to getting anything. So, or
Wait,
getting
you
anything
have two
specific.
yellow already. Oh no, you have
No, I
two
have
red.
2. I have 2 red.
Well,
That's
you
the
then get your
problem.
third red.
No, but you have the High Stone Ranger.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can make it a 6. So it doesn't super matter what I do here. I think I'll just get um this guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll reveal the High Stone Ranger to make it 5, which costs your entire army. Then.
Yep. Um I'll just put this guy here. All right, pretty underwhelming turn. Your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna play the Accountant. Search for 2 coppers. I'll search my deck, and I had 2 coppers in my deck. Yeah, the Accountant's insane.
Yeah,
Like
kind of
even
insane.
with 2 coppers, it's insane.
Yeah, that just feels like a huge swing because right now you have how many cards left in your deck?
Just one,
One
and I
card
have
left.
three.
Yeah, like you basically like that's crazy. Okay,
Anyway,
because you just like cycling through your deck so much faster.
this is so 4 gold. I'm gonna. Oh, first of all, flip 4 gold. I'm going to get a Highborn Officer is good because it also adds strength. Um, master. You know what? I'll get the master.
I'm like loving this game already because
I know there's a lot of things you
there's a
need to think
lot of
about.
counterplay. Yeah.
3 strength. I have.
Wait, didn't you
Oh,
use your High Stone Ranger already?
I revealed it, but then
Oh, so
it
it's not
stays in your
used.
hand. No, yeah, it just
Okay,
gets
got it.
revealed.
I thought. Oh, what the hell? These cards are way better than I thought. I thought it's like. I think it should be. Okay, let's talk about it. It seems like you should be using them for one thing or another thing.
Well, yeah, but then I think they're pretty bad. Let's try it like this.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, yeah, you might be right about that. Yeah.
Let's try it like
Well,
this
I
for
don't know. I
now.
don't know
I
because like
don't
this
think
is
it's
too.
gonna be too strong, but maybe. I mean, one. I just don't know like how big of a deal adding extra strength to things is gonna be. Like, I guess it could blank an entire attack, or it could just be like.
Right. Right.
Anyway, discard a card.
Alrighty. Um, discard Man at Arms.
Yeah, the High Stone Ranger is really good. Anyway, then I have 3 strength.
Yeah, High Stone Ranger is really good. Because
Uh,
I thought what I was trying to do is actually like get you to use the High Stone Ranger so I don't have to discard a card. But
oh.
uh,
Anyway, just
'cause
used.
I really got to add strength to my deck because I feel like if I take even if I get a block of reds, you're gonna
Maybe.
fucking bad.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Grand Sacistran. Discard a card to gain a dishonor.
Copper.
Okay, so that's +1 copper for me. I'm gonna
Oh,
waste a
fuck.
copper
Of course you have the banker now.
to get a silver, right?
Yep, and it's to hand. So when it says gain a card, it goes to your discard. But if it specifies gain it to hand, then it goes to your hand, obviously.
Well, this doesn't say gain the hand.
It does.
No.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
So I'll put the copper in the waste. I think that's probably better for the game.
You have
Actually,
two
question mark? I
gold.
don't know. It's a 4 cost card. That fucked my turn. Um,
I mean,
like now I don't even want to do that
you
because
spent
it kind of
one
just.
copper for it.
I basically spent a copper to waste a copper and get a silver. I think that's fine. I mean, for four costs, it's not a great card.
Yeah, maybe banker can be lowered down. Honestly, it should be lower down because it's kind of like an early game card anyway.
I think so. Okay. Anyway, so okay, that sucks. 2 gold. I don't think I have much going on with 2 gold. I guess I'll just get this laboring serf and pass.
Okay. Laboring,
That seems
yeah,
freaking fun.
I threw together Laboring Surf like late last night just as a way to have a cheap card.
Yeah, I think it's appropriate for a cheap card.
Oh, and then we replaced Laboring Surf. Ooh, Town Magistrate, which I can't afford right now. Damn it, I'm fucking so close to being able to attack the Sir Huron. So look at what I can do. I have this Highstone Ranger, which can attack mountains. Oh, it just says I can attack mountains this turn. Yeah, I drew it again, and then I also have the criminals. Um, so let's see. This
All
is
right,
2, 3, 4. I'm going to attack your Oublet and steal it from you.
bro. Okay, get dishonor then.
Yeah, yeah, I do get a dishonor, but I also get your mountain, and you have to discard a card.
Wait. Hold on. That's a criminal. That's a criminal. That's a criminal. Tower guard it.
What the fuck? Fuck!
Criminal. You attack me with the. Yeah. Okay. So discard. Yeah. So basically, you.
All right, well,
I
I'll
don't know what
attack.
countering means.
Counter,
What does
just like it
countering?
goes to discard. So, like, its
Okay,
effect doesn't
sure.
take place. But I still have these 2 Man-at-Arms, so I'll still attack your Oublet and take it over.
Um. Fair enough, but hold on. So just thinking here. So how does this work? You specified an attack. We gotta just like sort out the rules. That's just a rules question. You specified an attack with Outlaws and High Stone Ranger.
Yeah.
That attack fails. Do you get to reuse your like you're kind of reusing it, right?
Well, I think what makes sense to me is I have the Highstone Ranger. He's still on Oublet, kind of. I can't reuse the Ranger. He's still attacking
Sure.
Oublet,
So
but I have these two
you can
guys that I
allocate
haven't
more.
used yet, so I can
You can
add their
allocate.
strength.
I just wonder if you should like it's fine for now, but I wonder if you should have the attacker pre-specify the units you're attacking with, because then it creates a decision of like, do you over attack a territory in order to work around um, defensive cards?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'm thinking about it.
Right now, let's just keep it as more
Yeah,
of
let's
like
keep it
a
additional for now.
easier for the attacker right now. But I
Yeah.
think we should like essentially go over all of the different defensive cards at the end of the game and see if we think
Probably.
they're like powerful enough or not. And yeah, the
Okay.
Rangers are really strong too. Also, you have to discard.
Jesus. Um, what do I
I haven't
discard?
wasted a single card from my deck.
No. All right, I'll discard Man at Arms.
All right, your go.
Okay. Laboring Serf, draw a card, and I will um waste a card from your hand or waste this card, gain one. So
Man, maybe I shouldn't have attacked your land this early. Because that dishonor is gonna
well,
fuck me
getting a
so
dishonor
hard.
at this stage is pretty bad, I think, yeah. I think I need 3 gold this turn. Banker's already gonna waste a card from my hand. So I don't think I'm gonna use Laboring Serf to do so. Actually, I can't waste any cards from my hand. Fuck.
Then waste laboring serf.
You think so? Fair.
I mean, I don't know what your hand is.
Yeah, but I think I will. So that's anyway. Do I still get the +1 gold from here?
Yeah, you still get the +1.
Okay, wasting that 2 gold. Wait, do you have to waste the card?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess 3 gold. Get to get to the sheriff or the honor warden. I guess the sheriff is a bit better for what
I
I
think
need
sheriff's
right now.
better.
Yeah, I need the gold generation.
It's
All right, a
less
bit of an annoying
strength,
turn
but
because I can't even use my banker. Jesus. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do the tower guards effect. Reveal your hand, discard all criminals.
fuck. That's so annoying. Oh, the tower guard sucks dick because it blocks a criminal And then it also takes criminals on
Yeah,
its next
that's
turn.
really nice.
So I had the
And
plotting assassin.
you seem to have a good number of criminals. All right. So it does suck that I don't get to scrap a copper for a silver there. That would have been really nice, but is what it is.
Also, look, do you like
Um,
this flavor? Master of Teachings and then the student is like slightly worse than the Master of Teachings.
yeah, I do like that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I need to draw good cards because my hand is kind of shit right now. By the also,
Alrighty.
how do you feel about this? So there's two different events. It's not cards that go into your deck. It's just like immediate effects.
Oh, sorry. Say that one more time.
So look at this card.
When you buy this card, waste it. Yeah, that's fine. I like it.
All right. Anyway, Master of Teachings, draw two.
Alrighty.
Um, I'll play the accountant and search for two coppers, so I don't fucking draw them. Yeah,
Pretty good.
even at two coppers, that's really good. Then draw
That's it.
two with the academy student and discard. You know,
Two.
I guess I do have strength. Okay, I have enough strength, so I'm gonna discard a copper, I believe. Well, four. Hmm. Oh, this is tough because my Deep Forest Ranger draws me a card, so I could get Sir Huron. All right, you know what? I'll discard the copper. I'll use three coppers to buy the New Beginnings, which means
Crazy.
I draw my last card. Oh wait, no, I had two cards left.
So shuffle up, and then you have to draw. You have two more draws after you shuffle.
No, I drew two
Because
cards, so I
I
drew.
know, but Golden Bobble draws a card.
Yeah, so I still have these cards that have effects. Then Golden Bobble, draw a
Yeah,
card.
sure.
Then this guy, draw a card.
Yeah.
Then this one, and you discard a card.
Ouch. I will
Oh,
discard.
also shit. Yeah, now this turn is that was crazy.
Man at Arms, I guess.
So now I have 3, 4, 5 gold and 2, 4, 5, 6 strength. So I think what I'm going to do is oh, by the way, this is gone. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is get this for the 6 strength.
Yep.
Oh shit, the Caged Emerald is pretty good too. I think I'm just going to. I'll get the Highborn Officer for 4
Yeah,
of the
that's
gold, and then I'm done.
It's reminding me. There's like this really funny Prosd video where he's like a good. It's like titled "A Good Term" in like a deck
Oh
list or
yeah,
whatever. But it just like chains 20,000 things. It
I
just
mean
goes on and on.
this game it's kind of weird because it's like oh sometimes I just play out 5 cards and then it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
But that's like fine. Oh, you didn't attack a mountain that turn, so I fucking held on to this card for no reason. All right, let's draw a card, discard a card. Do I
oh I
want to
drew
do
my
anything with
Dishonor. Fuck,
3 strength?
I really need to find
Yes,
cards to
please.
waste.
Um,
Staff Sergeant is just good by the way. If you
all
have
right, I'm
2
just gonna
gold.
discard the Man at Arms. I'm gonna have Plague the Grand Thakistran.
All right, discard a copper.
All right, so I have 3 copper and 2 strength by the end of it.
Yep.
I'll get the Caged Emerald for the 2 strength.
Oh yeah.
Staff Sergeant's like fine, but I have 3 copper, so I think I'll get the Honor Ward
Well,
people that.
there's also this guy that gets revealed.
Yeah,
You can.
but I can't buy it. I'll get the Honor Ward. It seems fine.
You're really like my criminals are just not gonna work against you.
I don't know. I got the anti-criminal. Accidentally got the anti-criminals. I mean, it has 2 strengths. That's a good card.
Well,
I
you
just need a
have
better
all
card. To
3 of the
this point.
anti-criminal cards that I made.
Nice. I think like I just have to tease you out a bit because your deck has gotten way better than mine.
Yeah, and that might happen. Anyway, I have 3 strength right now. I'm just gonna take over Tittles.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I draw
Oh,
my
oh
cards.
yeah, draw your cards.
Hold on, actually, I have
It is a
this.
city.
It is. I have to shuffle this deck. That's why I'm doing this.
Bro, having to discard for the Grand Sacristan and having this dishonor fucking sucks.
All right, go for it.
All
Let
right,
that all resolve.
Tittles.
Tittle? Yeah, a good tittle. All right.
All right, your go.
Okay, Grand
Look at the
Sacristan. I
difference in
mean,
that
dude,
game.
Grand Sacristan just made you discard a single copper. It's like it has some shit. It was good. I thought it. I mean, it was a good buy. I think early game, but it's kind of whatever.
That's
Anyway,
my
go.
feeling too. Here's another copper for your Sacristan. And I've had one
It's
copper
like
in my hand.
every single time it's been like, okay, get a copper. So I got a good amount of gold this turn though. Three, four, five. Um, let's buy stuff. Let's get the
Like it
knight.
is making me discard a card too, which is good,
Yeah, yeah.
but maybe
Good for
not four
cycle.
gold
What?
good.
Town magistrate. It's a control city block. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's something I'm playing around with more of like the idea if you have a certain number of lands, you get.
That's a good idea. I like that idea. I think I'm just gonna get the gilded knight. I think I just yeah, I need the gold and the strength. It's a good quality card.
Yeah, Gilded Knight is
Um,
strong.
and I've got one strength which can do nothing. So your turn.
So this is the other event that I made. Instead of drawing 3 cards, I give you 4 strength. Okay, so I discarded a copper. I'm going to play a Master of Teachings. By the way, this is getting kind of cluttered, so I'm going to move my shit over here.
Yeah, move it over.
Draw 2. 1 and 2. Now I'm
Card
going
draw.
to play. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Um, what do you have in your discard? Let me look.
Take a look. All the anti-criminal cards are not in the discard,
I'm
so
going to
that's bad news for
play
you.
Plotting Assassin. I'm going to name Banker and target you.
Okay, good name.
Fuck yes, dude.
All right, and yeah, I revealed the whole hand, right?
Yeah.
That's actually so
Oh,
good
wait,
here.
dude, you have
Holy
the
shit.
sheriff.
Oh, that's a criminal?
Yes,
Almost.
of course, it's a fucking
Okay, I fucking
assassin.
checked it with the criminal. The thing is so small. All right, anyway, I'll play that. I guess fine.
God damn it. I wanted to assassinate your guy so bad, but you're fucking law enforcement once again. And now you have the mountain bandit, so I know what not to attack.
All right, whatever. You didn't see that. I played the sheriff.
All right, so
Uh,
you canceled this.
I did
But
actually check the card. I didn't see the criminal thing on it. So anyway, this is revealed, but it's in my hand.
all
The
right,
sheriff.
um, got it.
Dude, this banker's like it's not. I should have just let it happen and waited for a different criminal effect because this card is not even like. I'm fine with you discarding my banker. Holy
Well, it's
shit.
wasted. It's not discarded.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not fine with you wasting it.
Yeah. That's why it's like there's not a lot of cards that waste cards in this game, but the assassin is one of them. Which is why
Yeah.
I want to like kill a lord with it at some point because that'd be sick. Anyway, I have 3 strength. You have some mountain shit going on right now, and I don't have. I really needed that gold from the assassin killing your banker. I think I'm just gonna get this field as a strength for one of my strength. Oh shit! Get another field for 1 strength, and then call it a turn.
Okay. Good turn. Good turn. All right.
Sorry, I
So
just need to apply this. Throw this here and throw this here. Here we go.
all right. Let's actually I'll keep this banker in my hand. I'll draw a discard. Okay. So let's see. Would I rather have 4 gold this turn or 3? I guess is the question. Um.
Oh, because of
Hmm.
your mountain bandits.
Honestly, I don't think the four. I guess Talon Magistrate's like. Talon Magistrate's pretty fucking good,
It's
actually.
pretty good, especially if you
Yeah.
can
Okay.
get to a city block. Well, I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
but
Obviously. But it's even without it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna discard the banker then, which is kind of annoying. I haven't gotten a value out of it twice. I got 4 gold total. I'm gonna buy the magistrate,
all right.
and I
And
have a total of 4 strength at the moment.
the mountain bandits being 2 strength is pretty good. Here, let's flip this.
Um, like I'm not super interested in spending a ton of strength on fields right now, but I already have the mountain bandits, and it's like
Well, you can. How much strength do you have? You have
4.
4.
I can get a red block, which just opens me up to attacks.
Yeah, but I
Like I
need
think
a
it's just
red
good.
block.
Well, you can. You have a lot of cards that can attack mountains.
Oh, true.
I think I'm just gonna get
Well, you can get this and not make a block. Well, actually, I guess you can't. You need to have
You
it
have
be
to
a.
connect.
Yeah, it has to be
I think I'm
connected.
just gonna get a Thisny.
Disney.
I mean, a Thisny. Like I guess this is a question of this or Mountain Bandits. I think I'm gonna. It's interesting. It's an interesting strategy to just buy a bunch of mountains and fill your deck with Mountain Bandits. That's kind of funny.
That is pretty
Um,
funny.
I'm just gonna get Disney though.
Okay.
You're
And
done.
Yellow Forest was revealed. Okay, so I have the Deep Forest Ranger, so I'm going to draw a card from it. Then I have the Academy Student, draw 2 cards,
Fuck you.
and discard a card. I'll discard a copper. Then I have the Accountant, search for 2 coppers.
Accountant. You know what? It would be funnier if accountant was a criminal type.
That would be pretty good. So
He's
search
like
for two
embezzling
coppers.
money.
So I discarded a copper with the Academy Student and then got it back because it can search your discard.
But why would you do that? Just take it out of your deck.
Well, I only had one in my deck.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Um, I mean, maybe that's a nerf we could do on the Accountant too. Have it search for 2 and say only search your
That should
deck.
definitely be a nerf. I think I'm gonna add that to the
All
tech
right,
change.
then I'm gonna keep this
Only
here.
search deck. Yeah, I think that's correct.
So I have
Because I mean,
three.
Talon's insane for 3.
I have
Yeah.
3 coppers. The Traveling Warriors is decent. I could get a fuck ton of shit because I also have the Highstone Ranger, so discard a card. So I have 5 strength right now. I could get the Traveling Warriors for 9 total
How do you have
strength.
no criminals? Holy fuck!
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't. I'm making you discard with the Highstone Ranger. He's not a
I
criminal.
know. How do you not have a single criminal right now? Um, Kate's Emerald is really good actually. Uh, Fuck. What do I even discard? I guess I'll just discard Man at Arms, I guess.
Okay. Um. So what I'm going to, since I know you have some Mountain Bandits, 5. How many? I have a pretty good kingdom going on right now, so I'm gonna use my 3 copper to buy these Traveling
Dude,
Warriors. Oh, dude, this is my favorite card. I don't think it's good against you because you have a fuck ton of like cops, but
yeah,
it's pretty fun. It's almost like a better Grand Sacristan.
it's way better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it just like strictly better?
I mean, I guess not strict. Grand Sacristan would be better against you right now because you have like
Oh
anti-criminal
yeah, because
cards. But
yeah, it is like there's criminal hate. That's fair.
also, if you whiff on Grand Sacristan, it's better for you to whiff than it is for a thief. Anyway, so I have 4. I have +4 strength. So I'm gonna use that 4 strength to. I'll get Bayit. Oh yeah,
All
and let
right.
me know if you have anything.
I don't.
I need a yellow city. Then I have another 5 strength. So I think I'm just going to get Roged
Okay.
here.
How many points to win, by the way?
5.
Because you're doing pretty good. You got one, two, three
Yeah,
points
that's it. I have yellow, green, mountain. So
and
3 points.
mountains. Yeah. Pretty good.
All
And
right,
very
you
good.
go.
Okay. Um, I've got
I do like the tension between buying cards in the market to make your deck better and actually like going for points.
okay, so I will honor warden you first.
Okay, well, this is my last 5 cards is my hand, so let's just see. Oh fuck! I have a criminal.
Okay, so you get a dishonor, and it is not discarded yet,
Oh yeah, it's not discarded.
but then the tower guard will
But then,
discard it.
dude, holy shit! What a fucking double whammy.
I just wanted you to have some criminals last turn. I mean, you have plenty in your deck. Okay, so anyway, that's fine. I guess you got two dishonor that turn and something. All right, I've got three gold for. I
Well,
plan to
this
buy.
dishonor could very well make me like not win.
Yeah, dishonor is really good here right now. I've got three strength and three gold. So that's what I'm working with at the moment. Let's take a look. I kind of wanted to spend a strength. I could buy for gold and do that.
The
I
thief
think
is just
instead what
such
I'm
a
gonna
fun
do,
card.
I'm gonna get the thief with strength.
All right,
I have one strength left. Doesn't
replace.
probably doesn't matter. Okay, and then I'm gonna get. I have three gold at the moment. I was hoping to flip a three. I could get an Edel, or I can get move one land tile. Make. Oh, that's kind of cool card. I think the staff sergeant's fine. I guess.
I mean, it's literally just +1 strength
I know.
for free.
But is that enough for me to win?
How much strength do
Tell
you
me.
have, by the way?
I had three strength and three gold,
Oh,
so kind of a
yeah,
suboptimal turn.
that's awkward.
Yeah, it's a very awkward turn. I could get Dian. I could get Dian. Yeah. Let's see, 1 second. Oh wait, sorry. I already spent my strength on this, so I have three gold to work with. I can get Adel, which is
I think you
fine.
probably should.
Yeah, I'll get the Adel, and then that's my turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start off with the golden bauble and draw a card. Then I'm going to do Highborn Officer, draw a card. Then it says reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a soldier, you may play it, otherwise gain 2. So it's a copper, so I gain 2. So right now this is 2, 5. I'm going to draw 2 cards with the Master of Teachings. Fucking hell. Then I'm going to play the Academy Student to draw 2 cards. And then discard. I'll discard the Dishonor. Then I'm going to play Sir Huron, which says when you play a Man-at-Arms, draw a card. I'm going to play a Man-at-Arms, draw a card.
Crazy.
Okay, so that's what I have. So I have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gold total. And 5 strength.
Yeah.
But so for this dishonor, I discarded it, but I think I should still get like a -1 victory point this turn. Right? Does that make sense?
It does make sense, yeah, because it's pretty easy to discard cards in this game. I think.
Right. So it's like if you start with it in your hand, you get -1 points for the turn.
That probably makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so 9 gold
We can
and
think about it more. I guess I'll have to see how much discarding there is in the game.
5 strength. I think I'm gonna get. Fuck, what do I even need? I need cities. I need a field. Yeah, I need. Fuck. I need a field. I need cities. So I guess I'll get. Guess I'll get D in for 3 of the strength. We'll say that Sir Huron went there, and that's a forest. I'll play it here. Then replace. Holy shit. That's 6 gold? Fuck. I think I'm gonna get it though, because that makes a forest block.
Sure. And sorry, you said 5 points to win, right?
Yeah, 5. Right now, I think I'm at 4
I
forest
think
block.
you're 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I have mountain, yellow, green, forest.
Forest. 4.
So that's 4. Plus, I had the
Correct.
dishonor that turn.
Yeah.
So I had 9 gold. I just spent 6 of it. With my other 2, I'm going to buy the staff sergeant, and I have 2 more strength, which I can't do anything with. So that's my turn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, Deep Forest Ranger was really good. You had some really good cards in hindsight that
Yeah,
I've used.
all of the rangers are good, honestly.
All right, so I haven't been. I'll Tower Guard you,
Fucking hell.
dude.
I have outlaws.
All right, so let's see. I've got 3 strength at the moment. I need to decide what to do with the Town Magistrate. I've got 2 gold at the moment. I'll probably be 4. Um,
If you
I
get
think
another
three
red,
strength.
if you get a red block, you can start attacking my red block, my red cards.
True, but I think I need to spend my straight. I guess I can spend gold on it. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I'll go. Game 2 and draw a card with the Town Magistrate.
All right.
So let's draw a card.
Oh, that's a pretty good draw.
So I'll draw this card. And yeah, I can just discard the Man at Arms. I only need 3 strength this turn for what I want to do. Unless I want to discard the copper.
Well, you have
3
5.
strength for this. Huh?
You have 5 strength right now.
Oh, yeah, true. Got 5 strength here. So let's definitely buy the Deep Forest Ranger.
With gold?
No, it's strength, I think. Because I only have 4 gold.
Yeah.
Which I think will go on to something else. Yeah, probably. Bacchanalian. Bacchanalian Emissary. Each player. I'm honestly not even worried about that right now. So that's fine. I have 5 strength. Oh god, my 2 strength goes to waste. Shit. Um okay, so I've got 4 gold. I'll buy Be It.
All right.
Okay. Once again, kind of an inefficient turn. It
Oh, well,
is
my turn's
annoying.
shit. Like, I have a dishonor and 2 man at arms and 2
That's what I
coppers.
needed. Alright, how do I place I guess I'm gonna go here and then yellows can continue upwards. Okay. Cool. Yeah, your go.
I think what I'm going to do is I have 2 gold and 2 strength. Not a whole lot I can do. You know what? I think I'm gonna get the Kingdom Gardener. He looks pretty cool. Curious to
That card
try it
looks
out.
terrible. That card looks kind of bad to me though.
Well, I can probably swap some things and still make a block, so it's like plus 2 gold. It's like a
I feel
better.
like you're gonna
Like
swap things and unmake a block though. I guess it's just gold though.
yeah, that's my turn. I have nothing to use my strength for. So, by the way, you bought this,
Okay.
right? The Ranger.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Dude, these dishonors are really starting to stick in my craw.
I know. I know. Well, I'll honor warden you.
Fucking hell! I have another criminal.
Yeah, honor warden is pretty brutal. It's keeping me in the game for sure. So you gain the dishonor for that.
Yeah,
Then hold on. So
but it's still in my
it's
hand.
it's still in your hand. Yeah. I need to see what else is in your hand. Okay, so I will then thief you.
Oh my god. See,
So
if you had like
discard
thief
the
and the
cop.
plotting assassin, wait, so I discard it,
Then
right?
yeah, you discard the copper,
And you gain one.
and I gain one.
Dude, this is
Then
stupid.
I'll grand sacristan you
No fucking fuck
and give
off.
you a dishonor. That's
Because I
pretty
didn't
sick.
pay your tithe. Dude, you're literally
Exactly.
using a thief to
I know.
to steal
I'm
gold.
stealing you of your ability to pay taxes, and I'm giving you dishonor for not paying
I know.
taxes. Incredible. All right, so I've got uh, still not great buying power. 3 strength, 3 gold.
You have four
Let's see what I
gold.
can do
The
with it.
thief is one.
Oh yeah, right. 4 gold. Um, is there? There's not even a fucking city on this thing. So 4 gold and 3 strength. What's this guy do? Uh, I need to like get Princess Anira so you don't get it. Honestly,
Well, I don't have any knights. I have one knight, which is my lord.
I know, but the other effect. I mean, you can just pay for gold,
Oh yeah.
but I guess yeah, I guess you still have to play the knight to search for dishonor and get rid of it. All right, whatever. I do have a knight, but that only amounts to 2 strength, and this needs
What?
3 strength.
Oh yeah, you have your honor warden.
3 strength, 4 gold. Okay, 3 strength, 4 gold.
Get the fucking
Grand.
Bacchanalian emissary. Dude,
It's
honestly,
just like
with the thieves, the Grand Sacristan is scary as hell.
3 strength, 4 gold.
I actually really like the build that my deck is right now. It's all of these like Assassin's Creed characters. I have the assassin, the two
Wow.
rangers.
Like I always just want to get another Grand Sacristan and just like really tax your
I
resource
mean, you're
generation
grinding me to
and
a halt, but
dishonor.
it's like,
I
will
know.
will I be able to make it over the finish line?
Okay, so I actually think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go 3 strength and target Myrnon or the other one. Let's see.
All I need is a field, I think, and then I'm at 5 points.
Really?
I think
So I
so
almost don't I don't think I can buy anything then unless I just attacked
because
you
I have
actually.
green, yellow, mountain, forest. So that's four. All I need is like a field. But I don't know because I'm threatening in a few different ways too. Because I can make a blue block, I can make a red block.
Yeah. Well, I think I need to start attacking you, which means I need to start buying shit. So 3 strength, 4 gold. I don't even think I can make a block yet though. Field, city, city, forest. No fields or cities on this thing. That's excellent. Um,
Yeah, you need a unique. You can get a red, but you
I
don't
can't
have
get the
you
red.
don't have enough
Yeah,
strength.
that's like the one. It's like the one thing I can't get here. Holy shit! All right, I'm buying. I'm buying
You have four
Dian.
gold. You bought Dean.
4 gold left. Yeah,
You can buy Tittles.
I love me a good tittles. Um, love me a good tittles. All right, so I'll actually put
Oh
this
shit!
guy
You make 2 blocks there.
here.
Yeah,
That
make
makes
two
two
blocks.
blocks.
Good attack
Okay.
target for me, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
But I can't attack
Well,
Tittles because I don't have a red block or a city block.
that's my turn.
Okay, well my turn could be interesting. So
How? I've dismantled your fucking hand. Actually, not
first of
really.
all, I'm playing High Stone Ranger. Discard a card.
Uh, okay. Discard a frickin'
And High Stone Ranger lets me attack mountains this turn. and Deep
Okay,
Forest.
Banker is actually a trash card though. Holy fuck. I'm discarding Banker.
Yeah, honestly, Banker should just be like gain it to your hand.
Yeah, Banker needs to gain to hand. I actually think I'm gonna add that to the thing. Because otherwise the problem is it's a dead card when you draw it. Like every time you draw it, it's a dead card.
Yeah. And it's not even increasing it by that much. Like it's literally giving you plus
Yeah,
one gold.
exactly. Banker, if it switched the copper to a silver in hand, at least it would represent plus one gold that turn.
Right. No, I think that's actually like what we need to do to make the card good. I'm going to play
Yeah.
the Deep Forest Ranger and draw a card. I'm going to play the Plotting Assassin. I'm going to name.
Are you really gonna do it, dude? I have so much anti-criminal tech.
I'm going to name. Did you just shuffle? How many cards are in your deck right or in your discard? Let me look. I'm going to search
I
your
didn't
discard.
just shuffle.
Okay.
This is my
So
discard.
you have the
There's three
Mountain
left in my deck.
Bandits. Your honor, all of your defense is in your discard. Fuck off.
I know.
I'm
I know.
naming Man at Arms.
Oh, it does not hit.
What?
My hand is pretty good though.
Oh, you're the Gilded Knight.
I had to go tonight. I was
Wow.
really afraid. If you named the Gilded Knight, I would have
That
been
would have been a good name. I just forgot
insane.
you had
I would
it.
have been insane.
By the way, I
Yeah.
want to change Plotting Assassin to instead of gain +4, it should just be like gain market value of the card. Because if you name a Man at Arms and you hit it, it shouldn't give you 4 gold. Like I think that's kind of dumb. It should just give you 2. Anyway,
Yeah. That's because that's what I said in the beginning. Like naming Man at Arms with plotting assassins insane.
right. So anyway, I'm gonna get 2 coppers with the accountant, which I don't even think I can do anything with. But I have the Highstone Ranger and the Deep Forest Ranger, so I can attack mountains and forests. And I have 5 defense. I have forests. I need blue and red. Hmm. Blue and red. Blue and red. Mountains and forest. Damn, I can't attack any of your red right now
Why not?
because I don't have a red block,
Do you have
and
a? Yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah,
don't even have a city block, so I can't attack your city. I don't have a field block, so I can't attack your fields. There's no fields here.
that's
So if
actually hilarious. I didn't even do that on purpose,
I
but I'm
know
perfectly protected.
you are perfectly protected. I am going to attack Atel.
All right, well, you get it.
I can attack forests due to my Deep Forest Ranger, and I have 5 strength.
You get my A to
Atel. Um,
A to.
I'll throw this guy. I don't know. I'll throw this guy here, I guess. And your turn.
Alrighty. So I've got 7 gold and 3 strength.
Yeah, the Gilded Knight is really
Simple,
good.
simple for that in that sense. City.
Oh, you can take your princess.
Yeah, I don't even want that.
Yeah, because you're so honorable already.
I can go. I can go this. It gets me one towards both. Is there a field up there? Not yet.
No.
Okay, 7 gold. God, it's kind of hard.
The
7 gold,
Kingdom
three
Gardener
strength.
should also be able to waste lands from the land market.
Yeah, it should. I'll add that. It definitely should because it kind of sucks right now. I'll add it in a second. Um, I just want to go full dishonor strategy. This is
I
tough.
feel like you're undervaluing the Bacchanali and Emissary,
I
especially
mean, in a
when I've been
two-player
attacking
game,
you. But you draw a card
yeah,
too.
yeah. I'll try it, I guess.
I mean, I
But
guess
it
it's not
doesn't.
that good.
It's not that good right now. I don't think. They're kind of. I'm gonna get the Grand Sakishin for sure. I think so. I'm gonna do that. 3 gold left.
Oh, Caged Emerald?
I'll buy it.
And you have 3 strength. Oh, okay. Way Haste Captain. That's the first card I made. I love it still.
Yeah, that does look pretty good. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna keep adding to my lands. I think with my remaining.
3 strength.
But this land's kind of pointless. But I guess it's. I guess we're just gonna attack it like right away. Damn.
Well, yeah, but that, I mean, you're making it harder for me to take over, though. You're adding a defense to it if you take it.
Oh.
Well, it'd be 3 strength for me to take it here, but it's 4 strength because you'd win the tie if you added it to your kingdom.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I'll buy it. Whatever.
Dude, look
All
at
right.
what got flipped. A 1 powered guy.
That's pretty good. All right.
Okay.
I think the end is near.
So, I'm playing all of these out. I have my Staff Sergeant, so I'm going to draw a card. Master of Teachings, draw 2 cards. Golden Bauble, draw a card. Okay. The Golden Bauble is actually kind of stupid. Highboard off. I thought this game would, or this turn would be shitty. So there's the dishonor. Fuck, dude, I hit the dishonor. I flew too close to the sun. Top
I mean,
card.
I like Dishonor because like Dominion has the same thing. Like, you, because the default strategy in Dominion is like Storm, right? Like chaining cards,
Right.
and Dominion is the same thing against Storm. It just punishes you for drawing too many cards a turn, either by like just adding dead cards or adding cards that are like actively bad to draw into.
Yeah.
So I think Dishonor is a pretty necessary mechanic just to stop
Two, three,
every deck
four,
from becoming Storm.
7. So I have 7 gold right now. The Kingdom Gardener can get me another 2 gold. Um, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 strength. So I think right off the bat, I'm gonna get this for 1 because that's gonna get me a block, a field block. So I'm at 5 right now, but the dishonor has me 1 lower. Um, yeah, and then I can just buy this, and that's game.
All right.
The end of the game might need some rework too, but because I
I think it's
have,
pretty good.
it's good.
I mean, to me, what it felt like was once you had the Master of Teachings and the accountant
Right.
and that sniper, the student. I just think you were going through your deck so quickly. Like at that point, I couldn't catch
Yeah,
up.
I really was. So
Yeah.
just to wrap it up, mountain block, yellow block. That's 2. Field block 3. Blue block 4. Forest block 5. Green block 6. Which I needed a 6 because of the dishonor.
Dishonor. All right. Yeah, my next turn wasn't even that good.
I thought, dude, like this was my turn. This was my 5 cards. Um, this, and then I drew the Master of Teachings with the Staff Sergeant.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there should be a card that's like um a reaction card that you can play anytime during your opponent's turn for drawing too many extra cards to
Hmm.
punish cards like free draws, because free draws both in Star Realm and Dominion are so good. Like not even draw twos, but stuff like Golden Bauble or Sergeant at Arms or
Yeah.
like Deforest Ranger. cards that replace themselves are like such a no-brainer to put into your deck that it would be nice to have like something that makes it less of a no-brainer. Like this card, this is the archetype of card that should be punished a bit more, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. And you can see I would put in a lot of punishment for like criminals just because I thought that'd be fun
Yeah, yeah.
interaction. But yeah, I
There's a,
was not really expecting to be able to go through my deck as much as I ended up doing.
yeah, you had a really good cycling deck,
Like, how many
which I
dishonors?
think, yeah.
Because you worked
How
pretty
many
hard for
dishonors?
the
I
dishonors.
think it was just three though. I think that's those are the only three.
Yeah, I had
Oh
one
wait, never mind.
master. I had
You had a
four.
fourth.
I mean, you were piling them up because the fucking honor warden was actually insane.
Your cycling was like a bit better than my dishonoring.
It was kind of funny though
Yeah.
because you were almost keeping pace. Yeah, the Kingdom Gardener needs work because the thing is,
Kindergartner. I think what did we decide? What was the suggested fix for that? I'm gonna write that down.
scrap a card here. I don't know. It should be something because I was like, oh well, you can rearrange stuff, but the issue is rearranging stuff doesn't matter that much. You're
No, it
pretty
doesn't.
much able to make a
It's
block no
pretty
matter
easy
what.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty easy too. I
So
thought it would matter a bit more maybe, but it didn't.
it needs to be
I would
reworked
say
a
yeah.
bit.
I think the next kind of archetype of card to play around with is like essentially so like you started this with a magistrate, like city block effects.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do that in a
Because
bunch of different
yeah, I was
ways.
thinking of
Basically like
farmer. So there's like
farmer
farmer,
for fields. But it can also be by color
forester,
as well.
miner. Yeah, and then it can be by colors too.
It can
Well,
also be by color as
that's the
well,
other
yeah.
thing that I was thinking of. So Star Realms has the cards have a color. Like all of the cards have a color. I didn't do that, but we could do it where it's like
Yeah, yeah.
this noble has this noble's from this region of the kingdom, and so if you have a certain number of blocks of that, like if you have a Duncy block, then your noble gets stronger. We could do stuff like
Arms
that.
makes you like choose suits, which is a good way of doing it. Dominion oftentimes has effects for a card type, like if you buy multiples of X, then and if you play multiples of X in a turn, then that helps. So you could do it like multiples of literally the same card, or like multiple civilian types, multiple criminal types, etc., and they compound.
Yeah.
You could do that. So like multiples, effect cards,
So this
right
was an
down.
interesting game because we had a lot of dishonor stuff. Like you
Yeah.
played the Grand Sacristan, I think, as good as it can possibly be played.
I think, yeah, combining that with other effects that strip coins out of people's hands is really good. So like when I had the thief and the grand sacristan the same turn,
Yeah,
that was
that
good.
was pretty good. Um,
Yeah.
this was an interesting game. This was an interesting game though because I literally never wasted a single card. You wasted like two cards with your banker.
Yeah, but the thing, yeah, I think we should do the fix for the banker where it puts it in hand. Because the problem is it's too bad to not only go down on a copper the turn you're playing it, but also the banker itself being a dead card.
Yeah,
Because you're going to minus two cards the turn you're playing it, just to like scrap a card and add a silver to your deck.
like a
And like,
plus two
yeah,
is better than that, or a plus three is better than that because it can just buy a silver. No, it should go to hand. You're right.
because yeah, it's like a good long term investment, but it just debilitates you the turn you're playing it, so it's not good.
Right. Um,
Um,
accountant. We talked about fixing. So I think search your deck for two coppers, and then I think it's good.
yeah, and it's still really good, but
It's
I
still
think yeah,
really good.
that's pretty balanced. It's much more balanced. And
Th-
then yeah, because then at least if you draw it later in your deck, you're not getting full value out
like
of it,
this
which
card
is
is crazy.
this card's crazy. It's at least it's expensive though, so it's like fine.
Yeah,
Um,
but it's still
but
like
yeah, it is.
once you have it in your deck. One thing I was thinking of is like if you play another resource, draw card with it. Like not just draw a card, but it's like plus three. If you play another resource card this turn, draw a card.
I like that. I mean, I like the design. Yeah, we can adjust the cost, but like something where it's like, yeah, exactly. I mean, we can add that as an archetype too. Like, if you play another X resource,
So
get get extra effect.
so one thing that we need to talk about is a lot of the cards that we so there's a total of 96 cards in here. We got
Mhm.
through 36 of them. There's 60 that we didn't even look at. One thing that we need
Yeah,
to think of is in Dominion, there's a lot of different cards and a lot of different archetypes, but they get away with that because you choose a certain number of cards to play with. I'm all for designing more cards, but the more cards we design, the less consistent the decks are going to be. Um,
yeah, exactly.
so something we can think about is doing maybe like I don't know, as you said, like a suit system or something where it's like you choose a different number of suits to play with and you shuffle that together and that's your deck for the game. Something like that. Um,
Yeah, a suit system might be good because that's how Star Realms contains like because Star Realms has a lot of different cards, but then it is a suit system to make decks more tractable. And
yeah.
then I guess yeah, what Dominion does is it just gives you a deck of like you basically start the game with
And the cards in Star Realms aren't
extra.
very unique. These cards we're
Yeah, they're
talking
not at
about
all.
are going to be very unique,
Are
very
quite unique.
niche.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so I tried to keep things like pretty broad. Obviously, I had the Ranger set. Like, if we wanted to start doing some of this shit, we could start like there could be a knight archetype where it's like um, some of these lords care about knights. There could be like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
exploration archetype, stuff like that. And that's kind of what I was doing with Frontlines, where divided all of the cards up into archetypes, and then people essentially choose which market they want access to. I think instead of doing that at the beginning of the game, people could choose like I don't know, draft three and then shuffle it up into one deck. It just
I agree. Like I do think I am a bit wary of designing too many more cards and all decks just kind of turn into like soup. Like
yeah, like
because
singletons,
Daz Master goes in every deck. You don't. It doesn't matter what you're playing. You don't have to specialize.
right? Yeah, and the other thing is like with cards like plotting assassin and stuff. It's like when there's so many different things, it's like what the fuck should I name? I don't know. Your deck's random, but yeah, I think I have a pretty decent set of cards right now. There's definitely some archetypes I was leaning into more than others, like the criminal guard archetype. That was fun. I thought the interactions there were really fun.
Yeah, that was
Um,
fun.
there were some like knight stuff which we didn't really get into. The other thing is you have your thief, right? You have your thief
Yep.
card. The thief can
Yep.
steal the golden bauble. The thief can steal the emerald, the chained emerald, because those are all
Yep.
resources.
I kind of just like cards like this, like tourist. I kind of hate in Star Realms when you're playing and whoever goes first just like happens to be able to snag a
Yeah,
card that's like tourist, and it
I,
just makes your deck so much better in the early game. And
I
that just
know.
feels like I hate that feeling
Well,
honestly.
I think
It's just so
a
like cheap.
it can be made a little bit less of of a feel bad moment if we have more consistently revealed cards in the market. So like I
Yeah. Okay.
so we played through 36 cards in the market. Um we could say like we build decks of 50 cards in the deck. So maybe that could be I don't know. If there's 50 cards in the total market deck, then that could be like 15 unique cards, maybe 18 unique cards. No, more than 18. 20, 25 unique cards if there's like two copies of each.
Yeah, I think 25 is about where I'd want to keep it.
Right. So
Because
then
I don't want to do the Star Realm system where it's like super heavy on the color and the suits.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
That's just boring. It's not that fun. I like the deck builders like Dominion are way more interesting to me because kind of there's a whole community around the starting like choices for what
Hmm.
decks people are allowed to buy from, and it's always very interesting like the metas that result from it. So I like that. I want this game to be more similar to the Minion style, where there's like metas around the deck that you can buy from,
Yeah,
compared to Star Realms, where it's like very
and I think it
okay.
would
Here are
be.
my components for the game. Blah blah.
So let's see. I'm gonna try to let's try to sort some of these out. So you have your rangers over here. Um, let's see, some market cards over here. I'm gonna try to get some of the market cards together. So there's this slaver. um, there's the caravan trader, and then there's just the trader. So those are kind of like some of the market manipulation cards. Even though slaver is not really market manipulation, but it is waste. I guess it's market themed.
Wait, how is it market themed? If it's away from your hand though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like a lot of these are like wasting cards from your hand or wasting cards from the market.
Yeah, but I think those are pretty separate things. I think.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they are separate.
I mean, yeah, Kevin Hicks both.
There's some night themed cards here.
Yeah, there's the night theme, which I like.
The armorer is a night themed card.
Like what you could do. You have four colors. You have four land types. What if you also make four unit types: knight, criminal, lord, civilian. Not lord though. Lord should be its own thing. Knight, civilian, criminal, something else. And there are just interactions between them. And not every card has to fall into one of those four suits, but it gives like the buyer something to gravitate towards from the market rather than just buying cards at random that look good. They're like, okay, that's a knight, and I have a bunch of knights in my deck.
Um,
Is that
so you're
lazy?
saying like instead of being like, oh, here's the game. It comes with six different themed packs. Or I don't know. Let's say it comes with 10 different themed packs. Each player chooses two themes, and then you shuffle them together and you start the game like that. That's what I was imagining.
Oh, interesting. And what's a theme?
The theme would be like, oh, here's some extra resources, and then there's criminals to like. Basically, the theme would be cards that play well together. So it's like criminals and sheriff, or like cards that would be fun to play. So it's like, oh, I have an assassin, and if I get you and you don't have a law enforcement card, I get something good. But if you do have a law enforcement card, then you counter it. Um,
I guess okay, but here's what I'm trying to say. Like Dominion is very cool because the synergies and deck building strategies that emerge out of the starting options that you choose are um mm, they're discovered. Like the community discovers them online. Like literally there's like tons of forums about it.
yeah,
And they're not obvious. Like there are no cards that are like if you it's not like the witch doesn't say if you have a potion then you get a benefit. Like it's not heavy handed at all. They're like
right,
synergies that people develop and strategies people come up with over time. Like, oh, if I buy a bunch of X card, I can just like buy all the estates deck and complete the deck and trigger the end game very quickly and like essentially aggro people out by finishing. You know, well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it both deck building and meta gaming strategies emerge from the composition of the options available on the market. That's what I want this to be. That's just so much more interesting. I think that's I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I agree. I just don't know how you would get something like that from a Star Realms style marketplace. So maybe the
Yeah,
marketplace,
that's what I'm thinking. Like,
but
have you considered just doing like, okay, we choose 10 cards of here, 10 of these cards that you've made,
mhm.
and that's all you can buy for the whole game.
I
And they're
mean,
multiples of each card.
I didn't really consider it because it like
Like
it's
essentially what
just
Dominion is.
ripping off Dominion. Like that
Yeah, that's
is
fair. That is just
it's
a
a
good ripoff.
very
Yeah.
close rip off of Dominion.
That's
Um,
fair. That's fair. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Now I don't know if like it's worth like maybe it's worth it. Who knows?
No. I think you're right. It is just too much of a ripoff.
I
We'll
just,
have to, we'll come up with something. I'm not coming up with a great idea that's new right now. I mean, I like all the cards you've made. Essentially, I don't. I think pretty much like I think thus far, the balance of these cards is pretty on point. I mean, obviously they're better and worse, but overall, all the cards are reasonable.
yeah,
I mean, I guess we wrote down some things you want to change.
yeah. There's some that like have pretty decent balance fixes.
Like
Um,
I guess the two routes to go are like a lot of variety in the market deck. You flip over cards randomly, but then players kind of are guided into synergies for their deck and like cards that work well together.
well, the thing is this. I think we could almost have our cake and eat it too. I think we could do a Star Realms type of market where there's 5 cards revealed or whatever,
Yeah,
with a Dominion style discovering synergies. And now we just need to think of like, okay, how are we going to get there? I think we
yeah,
can get there by saying, like, you just stumbled upon a synergy where you're like, oh, the criminal or the thief is
right.
really good with the sacristan. That would
Sacrosanct.
only be discovered if we had, I mean, I guess it wouldn't only be discovered, but we would need, like, not a ton of variety
Yeah,
cards in
exactly.
game, but a ton of variety cards for players to choose to create the deck before the game, kind of.
I see.
So
That makes a lot of
we
sense.
need players to have a
That
lot
makes
of
a lot of sense.
choices before the game starts, and then
But
a
then once the game starts, the composition of the deck,
right.
but we still reveal it the same way. But there's a lot less variety in the deck once the
And
game
I'm just gonna
starts.
use the word like familiarity, where it's like the cards in the game should be familiar. Like you shouldn't be
That could be
going,
really cool.
yeah, you shouldn't be going like 10 turns in and seeing like, I mean, I don't know if this is a good example, but like seeing a card that you've never seen before, or like, oh, we only got through a third of the deck and the vast majority of cards that are available to us we never saw.
That could be very interesting. I that
We just
sounds incredibly interesting.
but we just need to like figure out how we'd want to do that. And one thing that we could think of is just like, I don't know, it'd be because with Dominion you choose what, 5 groups of 5, 4 groups of 5, is it like 16 unique cards, and then you build your deck off of that.
I don't remember the exact setup for Dominion. I can look it up.
The other question that we need to think of is like, how many copies of cards do we want players to be able to play with? Because as it stands now, there's only 2 copies of cards and the lords are unique. And if we did that, which is, it's interesting, but it's like you can never really
Yeah.
have too many thieves. You can never really have too many sacristans. Like it's actually
But I
kind of a
think with what
coincidence
we're
you had 2.
describing, yeah, but I think with what we're describing, you're gonna have to do more copies of a single card.
Right. So in that,
That people, because like the synergies are just gonna be too sparse. Like the rewards for synergies are too sparse when there's very few of any individual cards that can synergize with each other in the deck,
yeah. So
or at least the same synergies that can be discovered.
so the thing
So
is this then, like I don't really want players to have to be like, okay, well, we're like I don't really want to just take Dominion where they have what like 10 copies of each card, something like that, and it's like 30 different, I don't know, 50 different cards, and then you choose 16 at the beginning of the game and put it all together. Because it'd literally be the same system as that, except instead of laying them out into separate piles, you shuffle them up. Um, but what we could do is say, let's take the Mountain Bandits for example. It's like, here's a Mountain Bandit. There's 4 Mountain Bandits. They pair with the Outlaws. Here's like 3 Outlaws, and then here's a, I don't fucking know. Here's like a Mountain Ranger. So it's like, oh, here's the, and it could be like 2 Mountain Rangers or something in it. It's like, this is the mountain deck. You select the mountain deck, and then there's 10 cards in this deck, and they're not all the same card, but like there are copies. So it'd essentially be pairings of cards, which it
Yeah.
it's a little bit easier for like deck building purposes, but it's not as free flowing as Dominion, where like you're always going to get unique different pairings, which I think does take some of the fun away from it.
I mean, so in Dominion, you were asking how it works, by the way. So basically, it's the same setup as like the constant cards are always there: copper, silver, gold,
Yeah.
um, estate, duchy, province.
Which,
And I
by the
guess
way,
there's
we bought
curses.
none
I
of
don't
those
remember.
this game.
Yeah, we didn't buy them. Yeah, but that's just it might have been correct for me to buy them at some point. So it's not even like the game's fault. And then basically in Dominion, you choose 10 kingdom cards, which is the non-constant cards essentially,
Yeah.
by any agreed upon method, and then the players just play the game. And the 10 kingdom as like the ten kingdom, I should call them card, like each of those have X amounts of cards for them. So like if you choose the rats as one of your kingdom cards, that is 20 card. That's a 20 card deck of all
Oh, so
rats
they
that
have a
goes into.
different number.
They do, yeah, they do have different numbers. So I wonder if what you do is you make a bunch of kingdom cards essentially, same as this. And then instead of them always being available though, they are in the market and you just flip them over. And different cards come in different concentrations. So for example, you have, like the soldier archetype, soldiers really want to band together. You have a bunch of soldiers in the deck, and soldiers just give you benefits for compounding on each other. Like the more soldiers, I guess that's a boring example, but you get the point. Um,
Well,
and then like you go around in a circle, and then you like each player chooses a deck they want to add to the market
yeah.
deck, the big market deck. So like, and that could be interesting because one person can say, "Oh, I want to add thieves or
Right.
or like some criminals,"
And then
and
you
then the other
choose
person's like,
like
"Well,
the
then fuck you.
religion
I'm gonna
deck.
choose exactly. Then I'm gonna choose the law
So
enforcement."
I
Yeah,
like that idea. It's cool because you're still going to get different interactions every time. It's definitely like just strictly more handholdy than Dominion is, because Dominion you get the unique, like each card can be by itself, right? But in this you'd have a certain number of cards that come with other cards always, which doesn't
I think
necessarily be a
so.
bad thing, and it could actually be like a good thing, right? Because we could have fun synergies with each other, like with the cards.
Yeah, I do agree. Like I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to, it could be that when the players are choosing which cards to add to the market deck, they're only choosing one card type. So like I could say, I want to add the Masters of Teachings, and that essentially adds 5 copies of Master of Teachings to the market deck, and that's it. Then someone else chooses something else. Someone else chooses something else.
Yeah, so that basically be like Dominion, except instead of all of the cards
Exactly.
being flipped up, you shuffle it.
Yeah, it's like Dominion, except there's the variants of the whatever you flip
It's
over in the
Dominion
market.
except with Star Realms market.
Yeah, Dominion. It's Dominion, except Dominion is Star Realms market exactly.
I think I'd lean towards the deck, like players select decks and then the decks get combined. I think I'd lean towards
Yeah,
that more because A, it gives you a little bit of flavor, which I like.
it's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun. B, at first when I was saying like, oh, the deck situation would be more handholdy and wouldn't get you as many unique combinations, but I think that like if I choose like the criminal deck or whatever, and it's like thieves, assassin, um, bandits, what like framer of crimes, whatever, it's like criminal themed. They don't
right,
necessarily synergize with each other. It's like it's a theme, but then I don't know.
right.
You
Right.
choose the religious theme, and you get this grand sacristan, and then you discover synergies with the grand sacristan and the thief and stuff.
I agree. If you design the card, like we have to come up with how we're putting together the market deck, and then you have to design the cards accordingly. Where like there are subtle synergies. There are subtle synergies that players discover.
Right,
That yeah,
and
and
then
also like you also I want the ability to like counter draft a bit. So like if someone chooses the thieves
exactly,
archetype, then I want to be able to choose the whatever like the law enforcement archetype, whatever you want to call it, the sheriffs, the
yeah,
whatever the rangers
that sounds
that
fun.
are gonna
That sounds really fun,
that
actually.
could be fun. That could be fun, yeah.
The
And there could be some politicking that happens there
the
in a
thing
group.
that we'd need to think about is like the deck would probably be bigger based off of the number of players that there are.
Which is good because it could just make that could be solved very simply. Like each person chooses two or one or two themes to put into the deck. So the
Right,
more players there are, the more themes get added to the deck, and the deck size grows according to the number of players. And that's nice because the more players there are, the more purchases there are on the market, the more cards you see from the market,
right.
so that you can cycle through your market deck faster. So that I think that's going to work out well.
And
Like
I really like that too because it allows us to design a fuck ton of cards.
it
which
does,
which
it does.
I try to keep these a lot like very simple, kind of generic. I like generic abilities and hints, like some leads of where to design. So like obviously the assassin, the thief. It's like yes, these work out
Yeah,
in kind of
I
generic
do agree
decks.
because each theme can have a lot of uniqueness.
Yeah,
Like there doesn't need to be much repetition in each theme. If the general ideas synergize, it could still work out really well, and it gives you a lot of flexibility to design a bunch of individual units, which I know you're going to like to do anyway.
yeah, yeah. That sounds fun. Um,
That does sound fun.
right off the top of our head, this was yeah, I think like a 36 card game that's 36 cards that we saw from the market. Um, and it felt about right. Maybe we could do like, we could just say 60 if like 60 cards. So that would be 30 cards per person, maybe 15 cards per deck if we're saying we
I
each
would
draft
aim
two decks.
for so look, I would aim for about 15 cards per theme, and
Yeah.
that includes some repetition. Like I think each team
Yes.
should have
Yeah, I agree.
sometimes more than one of each unit. And you can choose the exact composition. Like some could just have one copy, like legendaries, lords, and some will have
Yeah.
multiple. I think 15 gives you about, 10-ish cards, 10-ish unique cards to make for each theme. Combine that with like, let's say, I mean, you can just say like 10 themes. That
Right.
gives you 100 total cards, a total unique cards to play with. Seems like that to me gives us plenty of
And
flexibility
I have
for what to
50
add to the game.
51 unique cards right now.
Already, right. So 100 will give us plenty of balancing room, game design room, tuning room. If like we basically want to give ourselves room where like if you don't want to change a card but rather add cards to punish it, you have the slots to do so. And I think
Yeah.
100 gives us more than enough.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So that sounds fun, yeah. And then so yeah, so okay, then we'll say 15 cards in each theme. And then I guess if each player chooses two themes to add in a two-player game, that's going to be 15 times 4, 60 cards. which is perfect, I think.
which we got through 36. So yeah, I
That's
think that would
great,
work.
man. A bit more than half. In a three-player game, it'll be 90 cards. I think that's working out perfectly, pretty much.
Yeah,
So
we
basically,
definitely
what
need
we've
to try a
decided is,
three-player game of this.
yeah. So I think what we're landing on right now is 15 cards per theme, 10 unique cards, about 10 unique cards per theme, and then the market deck is created by two themes chosen per person.
Yep. Yeah, I like that.
Sounds good. I think that sounds good. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, do you remember that game that I made while I think we were like freshmen in college? Where it's like the God game, where you have to like summon your God, and then your God does stuff.
We made this in college.
Well, I made it, but then
You made it
I
for sure,
made
but
you and Eric play it.
I don't remember it though.
Oh, okay. I might still have some. I might still have it. I have no idea where it is, but it's literally this because I remember I had like a board wipe themed because it's players like draft decks and then they make I fucking forgot how the game worked, but I remember that there were decks that were drafted by players, and then the decks had themes in them. So it was like board wipe deck. That's the only deck that I remember honestly, but it's funny. It's like a deck full of wraths. But anyway,
Nice.
I think that sounds fun. So
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. That'll be
just
good. It gives us lots of
logistics
room to design cards.
some
Yeah.
logistics real quick.
Yeah.
When you pick a deck, do you want on the card written the number of cards in that deck?
Like when
So
you pick a theme.
so when you pick a theme, let's say it's like you take the officer deck or whatever. You have the highborn officer, the forceful recruiter, and like a way haste captain in your deck, along with other things.
Oh, I see what you're
Do
saying.
you want it to be like there's two times forceful recruiters and you write like a 2x here?
I think we should because
And then I'd
yeah, I think
also
that's
come
just
up
keep the
with like a
scale.
symbol to throw on it. So it'd be like a sword or something for the officer theme.
I think it's the nice to know and yeah, I don't know. I guess I would say yes.
Okay. I mean, probably just to make it so that players don't lose their minds and are like, how many should I have of this?
Yeah. Exactly.
Um, okay, so I can start working on that. How are you feeling? Do you want to go over some cards real quick that we didn't get to or that we
Yeah, let's
did?
go over some.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna work on I'm gonna work on the coding aspect of it, and then I'll come up with some card designs while I'm
yeah, if
thinking
you
about
have
that.
any ideas for themes or card designs, let me know. But anyway, so these are the Rangers, the Ranger cycle.
The Ranger cycle. Yeah, that all makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's it's pretty good. Yeah, Deep Forest Ranger seems the best by a lot to
The
me.
Undercity Ranger is also. I mean, honestly,
I
all of them are
mean,
good.
they're all good, but Greenland's Ranger is clearly the worst in my
Do you think
opinion.
so? I think gaining 2 gold is pretty decent. When you're like
I mean, yeah, they're all good though. Honestly, I don't have an issue with the
more
cycle.
likely
I
than
like
not, you're gonna draw like a man at arms or a copper.
basically what Magic the Gathering has taught me is that cycles don't have to be balanced.
Yeah, that's true. Where's the? Let's see. There's the sheriff. I'm trying to get all of the law enforcement cards right now. There's the tower guard, the sheriff, and oh yeah, the honor warden, which was a fun card to design. I really like the design of the honor warden because it's like
Honor Warden's really good.
it's like the definition of I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, he even has that look in the art. He's just
Yeah.
like shaking his head, like damn it.
uh, One thing about the honor warden, like he has 2 strength. The other ones have only 1. So
Yeah,
um,
it's a really good card. Like Honor Warden was really good for 3 gold. You get 2 strength and adding dishonor to your
I
like.
mean the sheriff is good too because it gains gold. The tower guard is only 2 gold, and he has, but the tower guard has a good ability too.
Power Guard is a great ability. Yeah, discarding cards. I mean, it's like I think Onward we have to keep an eye out for how good it is. It felt really good whenever I
Yeah.
played it. 3 gold. I don't know, like you could make it 1 strength, and I think it would still be a snap pick for me. If I know a guy has a lot of criminals, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on
I
it.
mean, I'm
Maybe
gonna.
maybe
I'll
keep it
keep an
at
eye on
2
it.
for now. Because I
Yeah,
really
let's
do
keep it at
think
2.
like the sheriff is. I think one thing that we were kind of overlooking at how good it is having strength and gold on a card. Like
Yes, exactly.
you had the Gilded
I
Knight, which was
yeah
really
yeah.
strong, and like sheriff is kind of like a worse version than that, but it is defense against criminals. Speaking of
I mean,
criminals,
the thing about Honor Warden is that it's good when your opponent has a lot of criminals in their deck. It's not when it's not. So like, we can't entirely judge it with this game
yeah.
and make rash judgments about it. But it's you know,
Might as well just
it's
look at
hard.
criminals right now. So I think these are all of the criminals. There might be some other ones that I'm missing, but so you have the thief, which I really like the design of. The
Steve
assassin,
is very strong. I mean, for 2 strength or 3 gold, it's a pretty cheap. It's a really strong card for
is
what it is.
very
You know.
attainable, which I like.
You know. It's yeah, probably plotting assassin was a great design. I don't like that. Yeah, I like the thing you were saying where you get gold equal to the market value
Yeah, that's what I think it should be.
because then you're more incentivized to like take a risk for a key card that opponent got, and
Yeah,
maybe like getting rid of man at arms
it's
and
still
being four
good.
gold is kind of dumb.
But the
I think
other
it's
thing
like
is
kind
like
of dumb.
you're deck
It's just
thinning your opponent if you name Man at Arms. Like you're making their deck better a lot of the time.
4 gold is such a big boost
No,
though.
it
Like
shouldn't be
in the
four.
early
It should
game,
be like if you name Man at Arms, you get two, right? Because you gain it
yeah.
equal to the market value, and Man at Arms has a market value of two.
I mean, yeah, you're kind of convincing me though that thinning your opponent's deck is really good.
It
I mean,
is
it's a big cost. Like, what if we just said a flat 3 gold
2 gold
for
and
anything?
making your opponent discard is pretty decent. Plus, the upside is like you swing big for the fences, or you actually have information with like a thief or something.
So I guess what if we said 2 plus market value? Because man at arms has 0 market value, right?
No, it has two market value.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm
Then yeah,
saying
whatever.
market value.
Let's just say market value then. Yeah.
But okay, I'm trying to. While you're going over that, I'm trying to look for more criminals. I think
More
that's
criminals.
everything now.
Okay, I like the market value solution for this plotting assassin. Framer of crimes. Yeah, I like this card because yeah, I think it's a very balanced card.
Dude,
Getting rid of a
also,
combo and getting a dishonor is
yeah.
like.
Also, look
Oh
at
yeah,
his
who was the
face.
enemy? Yeah, who was the enemy fighter you were talking about?
It
I didn't
reminds
see
me
it.
of Dricus Duplessis. It looks like Dricus Duplessis dressed up as a
Okay,
rogue.
sorry, I was gonna say it doesn't really look like JDM, but I thought you were gonna say JDM.
I can see it. The Crow Magnum forehead.
Like, yeah, he's got the forehead. He doesn't have the smashed in nose, which is like a JDM defining
Yeah.
characteristic. Um. Okay, Roman thugs. Um, I see. I think you gotta clarify a bit. Um, okay, I see. So is this a consistent symbology? The shield with the swords means strength?
Well, it's just like
I
to
guess it is.
gain. So it's like for cards that don't have that symbol, they have it equal to their gold,
Yeah, so I guess
basically.
it's like I guess the symbology is strength cost.
Yeah,
Strength
strength
cost.
cost. That's what I
Okay,
tried to
yeah, that's
have
fine.
it.
Yeah, yeah. It was confusing to me for a second, but it's fine. Um yeah, the mountain bandits felt weak by the way. I think I paid 4 gold for it, or maybe I paid for it in strength, and that didn't feel worth it.
Yeah, the Mountain Bandits have had issues with on the design. So I'll tell you what they were originally. They were originally a card that was supposed to kill attacking units, and kill as in waste. So it's like you reveal it to waste an attacking unit. Like they get a jump on you, but I'm like, that's really fucking good. So I changed it to like they just defend a mountain. um, and they don't add their strength to it. They just like remove the guys that attack the mountain. But it's just I don't know. It's in a hard design space that I don't have a great solution to.
Yeah.
So
Um.
I'm honestly open to just tabling it for now.
I mean, like, okay, let's not. Also, like, some cards are allowed to be mediocre. Like, not every card needs to be really good. You know. I think this card is a fine card.
But I don't know. It's just like
Maybe you could say
it's not that good
three,
though.
but you could also maybe say 3 gold, 3 strength.
Yeah, I could
Because
lower it to
that's
3. But it's just like they
because then
defend
okay,
a
look,
mountain. That seems kind of shitty.
it is pretty shitty, but yeah, and the loot's card disadvantage, but it is 2 strength.
It is 2
Two
strength.
strength and a loot.
It's
How
like
much do you value 2 strength and a loot? I think that's pretty valuable.
yeah, it is. I mean, if you compare it to the
I mean,
Rangers is
you
3 and
also have to
3.
consider. You also have to consider that it's easy to acquire. It's flexible to acquire. You can pay gold or strength for it. I think 3 gold, 3 strength. It'll be in a pretty good place.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to change its ability to be the Ranger's ability. So it's like
Or you could try to match the plotting assassin card, like power level wise. You could try to. You could say 3 gold, 2 strength. Just lower both.
I
But I
think
mean,
I'll keep it as
but, like
3 and 3 because the 2 strength is not is like you're right.
the
It's
two
not
strength
nothing.
is good. It's not nothing at all. Like 2 strength is good. I don't know. I guess I will say it's like a bland card. It's a bland card, right? But
It
it's also
is.
important. It's important to have some bland cards that make the game function.
And the
So,
other thing is, I want to have some criminal cards that let you attack without getting dishonor. So it's like you have criminals do your dirty work.
oh yeah, that's pretty good.
So I don't hate just having a bland 2 strength criminal.
Well, I don't know why. I feel like it should be. Yeah, it should be able to defend mountains. I feel like it should also be able to raid mountains.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's got both sides to it. I'm gonna put mountain bandits. Uh, should be raid mountains.
And it could
Okay.
honestly be I don't know. The thing is, I left criminals as kind of like mountains and forests are where the criminals are, and then fields and
Right.
cities are where the good
Yeah. Yeah.
guys are.
Although cities probably, yeah, I don't know.
Cities maybe could have both.
Cities can have criminals. They should have criminals, I think. Oh, by the way, have you watched? Was there did a new Mighty Nine come out? I didn't watch it. If it did,
I haven't seen it. I don't know. I'm assuming it did. But
you
yeah,
watch it.
we should watch it.
Um, I was watching Scavengers Reign a bit more. Street Urchin. Target player reveals the card if no soldiers are revealed. Get a gold. Okay, it seems fine.
So I really like Street Urchin because it's like it acts as an informant for like thief and plotting assassin.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a free. It's like a scout. I like it.
Yeah,
It might be stealing the space of a scout too much, but whatever.
it is a
But
criminal.
I like. Yeah, it's a criminal. Criminals can attack any territory. Yeah, no, Outlaws is great design. I think.
Yeah, I like outlaws. Um. Oh yeah, this is another
I guess.
criminal.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to balance costs a bit. Like, yeah, like I guess 2 gold, 1 strength is giving you a 1 strength card, and then
Potentially a
three
two
gold,
strength
three
card.
strength.
I think Outlaws is actually like very strong because it
I
can
guess
be a two
yeah,
strength.
exactly. Yeah, and then over here the mountain bandits for getting 3 gold and 3 strength for a 2 strength card and a loot. Yeah, it's tough to balance. Fine though. Sell someone.
Criminal soldier.
That's cool. Criminal soldier. Teleporting a bot out of opponent's discard is crazy.
and then you get it to hand immediately.
That's a crazy card.
I love
I
that card. I wish that we had it.
yeah. No, like that's interesting. Yeah. That's pretty innovative, I think. Okay, I like all the criminals. I think I wrote down mountain bandits. Maybe we're gonna do um
Yeah. The Mountain Bandits have reworked like four
three
times.
gold, three strength cost.
But I actually kind of like it where it's like I like the idea of a bland we just stick to mountains card. Like it's just a dumb
Yeah.
2 strength we stick to mountains.
I do think it serves a defensive purpose. You just like your like first block, you just go for mountains, and then you like defend your mountains. I don't know. That's kind of a
I
thing.
don't know, it's kind of funny. Let me see. What other cards did we not get? Town Magistrate we saw, so we can remove that. Tourist, simple. I mean,
Tower Master is cool, and we've got to make more cards like it. I think more
yeah.
cards that are just bonuses for specific blocks.
Speaking of that, there's this, the Seeker of Mystery.
Oh yeah, so do you want to make a new YouTube channel for game design? And I'll stream or upload videos for my coding stuff on it, and we'll have like two playlists, one for coding, one for like our play sessions.
Uh, sure. Oh. Okay. All right, we'll do
And
it.
I'll upload them there. Let's do it. It'll be fun. All right. Seeker of
All right, there's
Mystery,
just a
blah blah
few more
blah.
cards to look at. The Secret Mystery. So the point of this card was to help you with cards like your defensive cards, like your counter cards. You search for
Yeah,
it, and then you
I think
draw
it's
it.
cool. Yeah, it's
Uh,
probably not insane in this game, but it's pretty good.
yeah.
I guess you
Um,
could also just search for your bombs. I mean, it could be insane
you
actually.
can search for your bombs and then like play a draw card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Card. There's a few soldier cards which we looked at. The Vanguard Captain is actually insane. Like it's unassuming, but it's really strong.
Yeah, that card does look really strong. Yep. Staff
Uh,
Sergeant.
Stay Fast Captain, Highborn Officer. I think is like it's pretty good. I mean, you're drawing a card
It's
and
good.
gaining two, or drawing two cards, basically.
Yep.
Forceful Recruiter is just Goblin Recruiter.
Nice.
And okay, and then last but not least, there are some of these lords that we need to look at, and then I'm gonna call it because I'm getting tired. But
Yeah.
so there's these princesses, which ended up kind of being the same. I guess I was just in a they need to be saved. They're like knights.
We need to be saved. Um, they're kind. I mean, they're also kind of different.
They're different for sure. Princess Anira, I like. This one's interesting. Like you lose a dishonor by saving her, and in a knight from the market whenever you play
I
knight.
mean, I feel like Raziel is actually bad because once she's in your deck, it's just like she's a shitty card to draw.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
right.
not.
I
Yeah, maybe
mean,
not. I guess like towards the end of the game, gaining a victory point off of her could be.
it could be good. I mean, if you think about it, gaining a victory point could be like 4 strength, right? That could be the
Oh
equivalent.
yeah, it's situational. Six. Yeah. Okay. No, I like it. I like the cool. This is a cool thing you did with the three strength, but it can only be completed by knights.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
a
I
cool
have
thing you
something
did.
that's kind of the opposite, which is this guy.
What? Bar alley hooker. The strength cost can only be played by criminals.
Oh, dude, I should have something like that.
uh, you can play. Yeah, pretty good.
So, I mean, it was very good. It's a very good card, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, this armorer. This is literally what we want to change the banker to.
Yeah, yeah. A banker, yeah, banker. I think we discussed, yeah, because you're minus two cards the turn you play a banker, and you just can't recover from that. Like it just, it's such a big cost to your current turn that it's not worth the future
And
upgrade.
does the wording on this make sense? Like, you can waste a soldier from your discard. If you do, you replace it into your discard. But if you waste something from your hand, you get it in your hand.
Yeah, I like it. It needs to be inferred a bit. The mechanics of replace, I don't think are well defined in this game. Obviously,
Yeah.
we can work on the wording for that. I'm gonna make a note about that because yeah, like
Uh,
replace is not a well defined thing in this
anyway,
game.
then there's like Diamond Choker, Golden Bauble, which we already talked about, the Emerald.
Yeah.
I wanted to make
Golden Bubble is really good.
some more resources.
I don't know. I kind of don't like the four strength for Golden Bobble. Like
Yeah, I could honestly see it at 5 or even 6. It's a very good card. I
I
don't.
don't know why. Like I don't feel like it needs strength. I guess there's a flavor there about like stealing artifacts or something
Yeah,
with strength.
that's kind of the idea behind it.
Yeah. Caged
Um,
Emerald is a, Caged Emerald was also very strong. I think because two strength, two gold. That's already pretty good. And then yeah, obviously like it's not super hard to get six or more cards and make it three. It was a very strong card. I think.
yeah, I like the design of this. I don't hate the idea of just having like an overpowered resource, but you're right.
Yeah.
Like 4 strength, I don't know.
I mean, the thing is, you can also make it in the themes. You can only You can just do it so you only put in one copy of these. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's another thing you
Diamond
might
Choker,
consider.
obviously.
That's nice
Um,
because you have a lot of different ways to balance cards.
there's this card. Okay, last two.
Yeah, this card I don't love to be honest. It's pretty expensive for what it does.
Yeah, but really, I
I
feel like
like,
that's so good. Like, you can scrap like a Vanguard Captain, get 3, and then you get a new
like,
card.
yeah. I guess,
Like, it could be consistently getting you 4 gold.
but I guess the tension is that you gain a lot of gold, but you scrap the highest value card in the market. So what do you spend
Right.
your gold on? Like that's the tension. I mean, it's a very expensive. It's six or five. That's pretty expensive. I think it's not. I don't know. I'd have to see it play out more.
I mean, maybe you can make it lower. I think that's a really good
I,
ability.
well, I wanna see it play first before we decide on that one. I mean, waste a soldier, get a banner knight. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's like he's knighting people.
Yeah, I like it.
Um, okay, last thing. So a lot of times we had additional or like leftover strength. And like there were some turns where we had leftover gold. But I
Yeah.
would say that more times than not, especially early game, you have leftover strength. So two things I'm thinking of in terms of leftover strength. A, we say that you can use a strength to waste a market card, which might not be as pertinent after we do like the deck building thing and like the drafting the deck. Maybe it's not going to be as
Yeah.
big of a deal, but it could still be. So use a
You could
strength.
do that.
We didn't really play with it. It might just be something where it's like we keep forgetting to do and it's not really relevant. Option B, add strength to get these base market cards.
Um, my
Oh,
impression is that some wasted resources is like fine. That's just kind of how like I think it's a good thing to feel bad about not spending your resources and like that's kind of how deck builders work.
yeah.
So we don't need to coddle people by always giving them the ability to maximize all their resources. So that's first thought. I don't know. I don't like adding strength to. No, I don't know. I feel like strength should be a more specialized resource. Like I. I do think strength should be not 100% always easy to spend.
Yeah.
And I'm just not super concerned about it because like I feel like there's plenty of stuff to spend your strength on. It's not a
Okay.
big deal.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. That's just something that I
Like
was thinking
intuitively,
of.
gold is a more flexible resource. Strength is a less flexible resource. That kind of just
Right.
makes sense to
And at
me.
the end of the day, strength is what matters because
Right. Strength is what really matters.
you need to defend your kingdom. Last thing, there's I have the possibility of missions or quests in this game where if it gets revealed, you like I don't know, it's a quest that you can achieve. Something like that. Win 3 battles, achieve like purchase 3 events, something like that,
I think they
and you
should
get
do that.
victory
Yeah.
points off of it. Um, that's like the
How would you
last type card type that I was thinking of as a possibility.
But how would you distribute the quests? You buy them off the marketplace?
I think it would just be like if a quest gets revealed, any player can complete the quest. The first player that does so gets the victory
Oh,
points.
I see.
Or it
I
could
like
be
that.
or it could be something like Catan where it's like the player with the biggest army gets it and somehow I could like usurp you in the quest and I can steal a victory point from you. Something like that.
I like the first thing where like quests are shuffled into the market deck, and then when they're revealed, they like go to a different pile outside the market. A
Yeah.
new card is revealed, and then that's the global quest that any player can complete and get the benefit of.
Yeah, I like that too. Um
I actually really like that. I think that'll be fun, and that's pretty unique. Like no deck builder does that.
right. Yeah, I think there's some really unique aspects to this game, like the strength aspect, the kingdom building aspect, where you have the lands that you build, um, and the quest thing can be cool. The okay, really last thing, dishonor. We have a dishonor. We could have an honor thing where if you do honorable acts, instead of just searching for a dishonor, you can add an honor card, which is just +1 victory point.
Yeah, but they're so bad in your deck unless it's late
Right,
game.
I know. So I guess I'd prefer
I
to
don't know.
stick it with the
It's
dishonor.
fine.
And
Stick with the
then
dishonor. I think dishonor is a really necessary thing in this game
I really
to
like it.
prevent every deck strategy to turn into storm.
Yeah.
Like I think it's very necessary to prevent that
The,
because Dominion does a really good job with that. Dominion, like you, if you first learn Dominion, everyone only does the chainer strategy,
and then they
and
lose because
then
they don't have any
and then they
points.
lose because yeah, and people know how to counter it, and I think that's good for all deck builders. Because
Yeah.
Star Realms has that problem. Star Realms pretty much only has chainer as
Yeah,
its win strategy,
for sure.
and that also makes it kind of boring.
Which is why I kind of like cards like this, I guess. We can play around with
Yeah.
more cards like this.
It is true actually. Like honor cards are a way to beat chainer on speed because you just hit your 5 victory point condition
But we don't necessarily
before.
need honor cards because there are cards like this or just like strong cards
Yeah,
that let you
essentially.
steal like
Yeah, yeah.
this is can be translated into honor because it
Right,
obviously
right,
it
right.
lets you steal
I
some
get
of
it, yeah.
these things. Um, that being said, we have 7 cards in the base market. It's not that much, but like I don't know. We probably need to play this more, but it's like 4 gold for a knight. It's probably a good idea to do. We just never did
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I honestly like I just wanted to play with the unique cards, so I never bothered. But like you're totally right. 4 gold for a knight is a totally reasonable purchase.
And I think cavalry
I would
is
argue 5 gold for 5 gold for a gold. God damn it, 5 coins for a gold, whatever you want to call it.
yeah for a gold
Is a great
card, gold
thing.
capital G.
I mean, even cavalry too. Like compare cavalry to a 6 cost card like um
We barely have any
barely have any. Like okay, let's just
this one.
compare cavalry to Sir Huron.
Yeah,
Sir Huron. It's comparable. Like it actually
it
is.
is.
If this isn't in the marketplace, I think I would be totally fine buying this.
But that's the thing. Like, there's 6 cards here. All of these cards are pretty reasonable to buy. But then there's another 9 cards on the marketplace. It is a lot.
It is a lot, yeah. I mean, and they're 9 cards in the marketplace. They're 5 you're flipping
Well,
over, right?
5 cards plus the 4 lands.
Right.
So it's a
That's
lot
true.
you're balancing.
Because I was
That's the
also
only
going to
thing.
suggest, what if you can just directly buy victory points? No, that's bad though.
Well,
Because then the
that's
last
what I
few
was
turns,
thinking. Like, yeah, it could kind of
yeah,
be
because then
like
the last turn you
dishonors,
just buy a victory point. That's kind of lame. I would rather you have to complete a block than buy a victory point to finish the
which is
game.
kind of this. It's kind of the same thing.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then
But
I was
it's
debating
totally
whether it should
better.
be like you start your turn with 5 victory points or during your turn. I kind of like the idea where if you have a dishonor in your hand, you're kind of fucked. So like during your turn rather than at the
No,
start of your turn.
I think Dishonor should just be, yeah. I think if you the way we played Dishonor was good. Like if you ever draw into it, I guess the problem is that you're not revealing your cards. So if you draw into Dishonor during your turn, or just have it in your hand and you just don't play out your cards, then what?
Well,
I
you have
guess
to discard your hand at the end of your turn.
okay, sure. So it's like checked
So
that way.
yeah, it's checked that way.
And I guess if you declare victory, you should just reveal your hand.
Right. I mean, yeah,
That's
maybe
fine.
we can make the victory conditions a little different because it did feel kind of anticlimactic.
It's fine. I mean, you were just ahead the game and you won. Like, I
Yeah,
don't think it was I don't think it was anticlimactic. I just think you won. Like, you won. In fact, you won through a dishonor, which is kind of cool.
right. That's true. It fucked my deck up. No, there were some really fun interactions in that game,
Yeah, you
which
were. You were.
I'm happy about on the first game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I was thinking about Star Realms, and I was thinking about card designs that are expensive cards, and I don't know what that would be in this game if not for cards like Cavalry, where it's just like strength, or cards like Gilded Knight, where it's like strength and gold. Like I don't know. I guess there were some like niche abilities I can design for like, but like an 8 costed card. Why would you ever get that when you could just buy 2 lands?
Depends. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard to balance.
It is.
The other thing for these lands, like, do you like that
Yeah.
there's a gold
Why were some of
cost?
the lands so randomly like one strength?
I don't know that one. I wanted there to be a variety. Oh, the other mechanic idea that I had was some of the lands give you stuff.
I do like the variety, but one strength is kind of just like
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, one strength is wild, but
But I guess you can steal it more easily.
you can
I don't
steal it
know.
more easily. That's the thing. But do you? I don't know. Like it could be
Mhm.
cool where the lands give you gold or they give you like strength or something. That could be cool, but it makes it so much more complicated.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary because I would rather you just buy your lands and then even just for like mental processing, you buy your lands and then the cards you buy have benefits for certain lands, or I guess if you want,
Yeah,
like the magistrate. But it's just so much to keep track of if you're like counting your gold and your strength from your lands and the cards you play. It just
it's like
there's a
the
lot going
lands
on,
are
right?
enough to keep track of with just 2 qualities
I know
on them.
exactly. Exactly. Like you already have to keep track of your position and like making blocks. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe it just sounds so stupid that people are like it's not hard to keep track of.
Well, I almost want to. So I did the outside of the land as the kingdom. I might do an inside like highlight um of like the defense symbol to be the color of the land type. So I could
I
do
was
like
gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna
green.
say that this is a really minor tidbit, but it's way more noticeable the color of your lands than the subtype,
Yeah.
the city forest type.
So I might just like do another color coded thing. Do you think I should try to avoid the same four colors, or do you think that'd be fine? Like I could do yellow for field, blue, or like green for forest. I guess it,
I don't know if the yeah, I don't know. I would have to see because I'm not actually convinced changing the shield color is gonna make a
well, I
difference.
don't think changing the shield color. I think just like putting a highlight around the shield color
I see. Yeah,
that might help.
I'm not sure yet, but that sounds fine. Yeah, I'd also say if you can make the outside bold instead of this transparent thing,
More
like
bold.
just solid colored,
Yeah, I can do
just
that.
solid colored, because I got a little confused for a second. This looks pink. That's what I got confused about.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, I printed this off in black and white. That looks insane. You cannot play this game in black and white.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I
good
guess I'll
talk though.
start dividing some of these up into. So we're
Pretty
thinking
successful first
15
time
cards per
playset.
pile. Yeah,
Also, like pretty good that the game starts and ends in a reasonable amount of time because like we've been designing some not like super nutty games.
I know. Yeah, at first I had 7 victory points. I think 5 is pretty good. 5 victory points to win. Um, and then if you do quests, it could even be a shorter amount of time, possibly. Ugh. Yeah, but I liked how it turned out. I liked the look of the of like grabbing stuff and the look of the kingdoms that we were building.
Uh, yeah, yeah. No, I did too.
Oh fuck! All right, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired as hell, but
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. See ya.
See you.